Slay! Oh god, my vocal. What? My vocal? Not my vocal. I'm so loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Is this on the right thing? It is, but I was so quiet yesterday. Huh. Well, anyway. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm really sorry if I just destroyed your eardrums. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was that loud. Oh my god. Yeah, I will swap over because I know that this screen's a bit loud, funnily enough, the audio. So I will swap over. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. The game's frozen though because I wanted to tab out. I'm gonna put the desktop audio on. But yes, guys, welcome to stream. Welcome, guys. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, kiddo. Very similar names. My results came out today and I passed college. Congratulations! Oh my gosh, slay! We love to see it. We love to see it. Congratulations, kiddo. I'm sure you absolutely ate. And it sounds like you did. It sounds like you did. So the only thing is though, like, where does the music go? I want music. How loud's this? This is actually pretty loud. For some reason, the stream yesterday was really quiet, so everything's up. That's probably a lot more louder than it should be, so I'm turning that down. Okay, tab back. And then this. Guys, I know all the secrets. I am basically a gamer. Look at this. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. POV or lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. But yes, guys, we are back. The power in the crater works. For once, which is nice. Let me see how loud this is. This is quiet. Why is this quiet but the other one's loud? By the way, I love the difference between the Xiastar farm and the Kyoka farm. Because, like, the money, but also the outfits, but also, like, how far I'm in them is so funny. I'm gonna just, like, I'm gonna go into this, but I'm gonna pause for a second so I can chat. Thank you, thank you. You're actually one of the reasons I passed. Because if you don't remember, you made me go study English the night before the exam. I did! I remember I'm always like, whenever I hear that like the Xiastars have like exams and they're not revising, I love you guys, but you should go study, okay? You can watch my streams any other time. Study, but I'm glad you studied also. I don't know if it's English like the language or English like, you know, like books and stuff, but if it's the language, then maybe watching me does help you with revising. I don't know though, because sometimes I talk really fast. So I feel like watching my streams is probably a bit difficult for native speakers or like non-fluent speakers, I guess. But yeah, like I actually had a really chill day today. I remember on Friday we went to have Mario Kart, right? I got so annoyed because no joke, what happened, right, was that the entire crater was fine. The only problem was that for some reason in the room where I have like my PC and stuff, the outlets, like the power outlets, were just not working, and it literally drove me cray. Like my PC wouldn't turn on, my lamp wouldn't turn on, my charger wouldn't turn on, and at the time I had a really like bad headache. And I remember thinking, I was like, oof, this is a bit of a nasty headache. If I stream, I'm going to have to, like, fight through this. But I didn't even stream at all because my power wasn't working. I will say it was a pretty easy fix. We just had to reset the broker. But I can't do that because I'm just a little guy. And unfortunately, the other members of the creator were busy, so yeah. They couldn't do it until after stream would have happened, so yeah, unfortunately we had to miss Mario Kart. It's funny how these Mario Kart streams are so cursed. For some reason, it's always on a Friday. It's always around 7 p.m. where everything goes wrong, but you know, it's okay. We'll have other Mario Kart streams that don't flop in the future. But yeah, because I'm going away next week, I think it'll be a while until we're able to play Mario Kart again, but yeah, I think my plan for the moment is that the current, like, I've still got the waiting room up for the old Mario Kart. My plan is to just move that, like, to August or something. And then if we do have, a Mario Kart stream, like, by the time I come back. Then I'll move it back to sometime in July, but yeah, I think that's just the best thing to do for the meantime. Like, it's kind of annoying, but it's like, you know what? It'll do the job. It doesn't really matter. Not really. But yeah, that was annoying on Friday. But yeah, Friday, Saturday was actually pretty good. My Sunday was great. I don't know if you guys saw on my server, but I went to a car boot sale, and I love car boot sales. To give some context for the non-Brits, a car boot sale, it's basically like, I think there's like an American thing that isn't the exact same, but it's pretty similar from what I've seen in like media, called like a yard sale, which I believe is when in America you have like people who sell stuff in the front of their house just to like clear their storage and whatever, and like people like come up and buy for like fairly cheap. That's very similar to a car boot sale, because a car boot sale is basically when a bunch of people go to a place with like, and it's called a car boot sale because the premise is that you literally like put all the stuff in your boot or your trunk in the car, and you take it to this place and like you put it all out on a table and display it, or on a blanket, you know. And yeah, you sell your stuff for fairly cheap. It's kind of weird, car boots, because like sometimes you'll have like actual businesses there, and it's like, this is not what a car boot's meant to be, but okay, Diva, you do you. But most of the time the stuff there is really cheap. There'll be some people who will like ask for a lot, but like 99% of the time it's pretty cheap. Yeah. It's just stuff with books. Oh, I see. So I probably wouldn't have helped you. So I made the right call, is what I'm understanding. So where the hell's everyone else? I'm not too surprised because it's a Sunday. I usually like don't stream on Sundays. I used to stream on weekends a while ago, but I haven't streamed on weekends proper in a while. I'm not against streaming on weekends. I just prefer having them off just so I can chill. But this week I was so busy and I went to the concert and stuff, so I didn't have time to stream in this week apart from now. And even then, this is only my third stream this week because the Mario Kart one got scuffed because of my power. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, I'm not too surprised. As I was saying before, like, I don't usually stream on Sundays, so like I think from what I've gathered, the most popular streams are my Monday Kingdom Hearts ones. Usually. Cause like they're also very consistent. Like, it's very rare for Kingdom Hearts to not be on a Monday. So I think that's the one that people come to the most, I think. My Stardew ones tend to also bring in a lot of the Xiastars, but yeah, it's interesting how like some days people just like are doing other stuff, you know? But yeah, no, like I had a really nice day today because I went to that car boot that I was talking about. And then I got a hot chocolate at a cafe. That was nice. Not the cafe I work at, by the way, because I had work off today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Girlie was not working today. I was serving on my day off. And it was a really nice day off, so. And I got some stuff done. I did some cheeky stuff for when I'm going away. I've got some things lined up, so you guys will have some content to watch while I'm away. I will say the content's really short, but you know, regardless, I hope you'll enjoy it. It's mostly there, so you guys don't forget about me, obviously. To be honest, like, some of this stuff I wanted to post anyway. There's only one thing that I wanted to make in time, but unfortunately I was just too busy. Which is kind of a shame, but I can just work on that when I come back. Everything else I've done fairly last minute, apart from one thing, which is I've been working on for a while as well. But that's just how cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? That is just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure how you guys will feel about the new stuff. Not like I don't think you'll like it. It's more that, I mean, it's stuff I've kind of done before. I think it's more that, I don't know, none of you guys asked for this. It's just stuff that I want to make, so, I don't know. But yeah, one of them is coming out, like, the way I'm gonna plan it right is that I'm gone for about a week and a half ish. So my plan is to post. So I have 3 things to post for while I'm gone, and I'm thinking at the moment for the plan to be to post one every like few days. Just because I think that will make sense, but also that means they're nicely spread out. So like after a couple of days when you're really missing me because you guys will just miss me so bad, then I can just be like, hey, here's some stuff from moi while I sit by the pool, drink my pina colada, and just slay. I've never actually had a pina colada. I just like the name of that cocktail. I don't really drink, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like hate drinking. I just like kind of prefer like sweet drinks. And the only drinks that are sweet that are alcoholic are cocktails usually. And sometimes the drinks that I like fizzy drinks for example, are just cheaper than alcohol. So you know, it's like, why would I spend more on a drink that I like less? You know. But yeah, I just like the name pina colada. Pina colada. If you like pina coladas. Should I turn up the volume a little bit, by the way, of the game? Let me see. Did you go and check on the baby? Oh my god! Oh yeah, I forgot I named her already! Loxine somebody name, of course. I'm still getting used to being a father. Don't worry. Oh, Kristen, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Take my money so you know I loved you. Aw, that's so sweet, Kristen. Thank you. And welcome to stream. And Eli, welcome, guys. How are we doing today? How were your Sundays? I was saying this earlier to Kiddo, but I was talking about like how frustrated I was about Friday not working, the stream not working, because I was like, yeah, I said this earlier, but I had a headache that day as well. And it was like one of those like pounding headaches. And my plan was to just power through the stream with the headache. But I ended up not streaming, so I had a nap instead because the headache was a bit painful. And then when I woke up, the headache was gone. And I saw this whole chat about like, you know, what the code name's gonna be. I forgot what they're called, like the little names you have on Discord, like the server tag. Are they server tags? Is that what they're called? Like the little things you have by your name? Either way, you guys were talking about that, and I was like, huh. Because I didn't realise we could get that. But yeah, I'm assuming at some point when like they're ready to go, that's when Kimmy will probably do the poll. I'm curious who will win. I am curious. And Sig, welcome! How are we all doing? How was your Sundays? My friends always get completely wasted on pina colada and other stuff, and I have to take care of them and take them home. Aw, I'm glad you're the responsible friend. There always has to be one, you know? Take care of everyone. But yeah, I don't really drink that often, like, literally just because I don't have a reason to, and it's just a lot of money for what it is, you know. I drink on very rare occasions. I will say, I drank fairly recently, actually, like, for the lols, but I think it would be funny if at some point I had a really cursed stream, like maybe like an April Fool's stream, where like we play like a drinking game, but obviously, you know, drink responsibly, obviously, like maybe if we did like a challenge run of a game or something, and like for example, every time I die in the game I have to take a shot. I like, that would be really funny, but I also feel like, would it be worth it? Like, I don't think it would be. Can't stay right now, but I might be able to catch the end of stream, so see y'all later maybe. If not, I love y'all. Okie dokie, bye bye Crescent. I'm not sure what you're up to today, but hopefully your day goes well, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hopefully. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye Crescent. Bye bye. I'm doing well playing Kirby's Dream Course, which is basically Kirby and golf combined. That sounds like a very fun combination. Question, does Kirby ever eat the golf ball? I'm curious now. Does he? I'm in a hotel right now. Ooh. Are you on holiday? Where are you? I don't taste with alcohol. It's overrated in my opinion. But also, it depends on the person, though, I will say, because, like, as I was saying before, I have a massive sweet tooth. Like, so for me, most alcohols just taste disgusting, apart from the ones like cider or, like, cocktails. But even then, I'm very picky with my, like the cider I have. For context, this is more for UK viewers. The only cider I like is Copperberg, which is, by the way, the only good cider. I've had some really disgusting cider. Like the really cheap apple stuff that tastes like wee-wee. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Holiday tomorrow to Turkey! Right now in a hotel near the airport. Oh, that's so exciting! Oh, I hope you enjoy your holiday, Sink. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Does that mean you'll be back by around the time I leave? I'm not sure how long you're going away for, but I hope you enjoy your holiday. I think I've been to Turkey, like, once, but I don't remember it very well, but I'm pretty sure I've been there. I think it'll be quite nice around this time of year because of the weather. Maybe a bit too hot. I'm not too sure what the weather is there at the moment, but yeah, I hope you enjoy your holiday. Oh my gosh! That is so exciting. My holiday's next week, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And yes, as I was saying before, we will have a couple cheeky videos to post while I'm gone, so you won't fully miss me. Kirby is the golf ball. Ah, it's up to you to defeat all the enemies and get to the goal. Ah, I see, I see. That makes more sense, because when you said, like, it was like a mix of, like, Kirby and golf, I was trying to figure out how that would work logistically, but that makes sense. That does make sense. 10 days. Ooh, okay. Wait, so if you're flying tomorrow, the 7th, that means you'll be back... Oh, God, maths. You'll be back the 17th? Is that correct? Is that correct? Because, I think I'm coming back, well, I'm coming back the 19th, but I'm traveling on the 20th. So I won't be able to stream until the 21st onwards, although I'm not sure if I'll actually stream on the 21st because I think work will want me, to be honest, so I don't think I'll be able to. But fingers crossed, it'll all work out, fingers crossed. Hey, Marco, welcome to the stream! Welcome, Marco, how are you doing today? How was your Sunday? Did you have a good Sunday? Was it a bad Sunday? Stay bad? How was it? I have some bad memories in Turkey airport because I once slept there for 12 hours in a restaurant using 2 chairs as a bed. Oh my gosh. That is like such a, like stuff like, stories like that are just so airport core. Like, you will never have a story like that in any other scenario. Were you, like, stranded? Like, was your, like, flight cancelled or something? Because, like, I've had, like, flights delayed before, but I've been pretty lucky. I've never had any, cancelled. Now that I've said that, I feel like my plane is going to get cancelled next week, but fingers crossed that won't happen! Fingers crossed! But, yeah, like, God. Like, airports are such weird places, aren't they? Like, I feel like the rules of society do not abide to airports. Like, I remember there was this one time where I was traveling, like, very early in the morning. Like, I believe around, like, 3-4 a.m. we were going to the airport. And I remember, like, because I'm, quite a night owl anyway, I just didn't sleep. And I remember it was, like, 5 or 6 a.m. and I was in this airport and I felt like a zombie. Because while I tend to sleep very late, I never do, like, all-nighters, like, ever. I'm not that kind of girl. I can't stay up for hours and hours and hours. Like, I have to go to bed at some point. So the fact I didn't go to bed this whole, like, night, oh my God. I just remember having coffee in the airport and literally feeling like a zombie because I had not slept for, like, over 24 hours by that point. I was, like, going crazy. I was like, oh my God. My whole weekend was great. Yesterday was my birthday, so I'm really happy still. Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, Marco! Oh my gosh! Oh, I hope you had a great birthday. What did you do? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! We love July birthdays here, guys. I'm not biased. We love a July birthday. But yes, I think it's time, guys. Are you ready? Happy birthday to Marco. Happy birthday to Marco. Happy birthday, dear Marker. Hey, happy birthday to Marker! Happy birthday! Yeah, hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good day. Apparently it's the seasons for birthdays, because Kidney's was 1st of June, which wasn't that long ago. Mine's approaching. Marcus just happened. It's the season. 'Tis the season. Nothing was delayed, the flight just took a while. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does suck though. I can't imagine trying to sleep on 2 chairs in a restaurant like that. I don't think I've ever had to sleep at an airport, I don't think. I'm the type of person where, like, if I'm traveling with people I know, I can fall asleep very easily, but if I'm a solo traveler, I cannot sleep. I think because when I travel with people I know, like, in my head, because, you know, like, the whole caveman instinct of, like, you know, you can't properly sleep because you're on your own, you gotta watch out for animals or whatever. Like, I think I have that, because, like, when I was solo traveling to Asia, I remember being on the plane. Like, it was, like, like a 13-hour plane, I think, or something, and just not sleeping for the entire flight. And I was knackered. I remember that was because when I finally got to bed, that was the first time in my whole life that I had sleep paralysis. And I think it was because I was so sleep deprived that my brain was, like, going crazy. And I've never had it ever again. And it was really weird. And kind of scary, to be honest. But you know what? It's not happened again. It might happen again, but at least it hasn't since. For now. I went with family and had chocolate cake. I love chocolate. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad you had a good day, Marka. We do love chocolate cake. Yeah, chocolate cake, I think, is just like a classic, you know. Pretty much everyone likes it. You can't really go wrong with a chocolate cake. I'm not sure what my favorite cake is. I like rainbow sprinkle cake. I had it fairly recently, actually. It was quite good. Yeah, I like fun, colourful cakes. Victoria Sponge was also a good go-to, for sure. And red velvet. I like a good red velvet. I'm not picky. I kind of like all cake, you know. I mean, again, we're talking to the sweet tooth here. Like, obviously, I'm gonna like all cake. I think the only cakes I don't like are the savoury ones, like walnut cake. I don't like walnut cake. Hey, Snowman, welcome to Stream. Welcome to Stream, Snowman. How have you been doing? How was your Sunday today? Or how's your Sunday going? How's the star doing? We're slaying. We've been chatting. We haven't properly Stardewed yet, but I think that's completely fine, to be honest. Yeah, I think as the title of this stream says, I believe the plan for today is to try and lock in on getting the Ginger Island stuff sorted. Because I think I'm really close. I think I just need hardwood, and I think that's it. Because I did the Anchor battery pack thing. Wait, no, the battery pack was for the machine. But the Anchor thing I think I also did. So all I need is the hardwood, and I can get hardwood just by going to the Secret Forest thingamajig. So I think we're sorted. 13-hour plane, indeed. It was very long. And, like, the thing is about long plane rides is that I think by the halfway point, if you're not asleep, you're going crazy. You are going crazy. I think some of my favourite memories on planes are, like, purposely choosing the most cursed movies to watch. Like, I remember I watched, like, Cat in the Hat 2003 and, like, the like, most recent Willy Wonka movie, like, half awake, and that was an experience, especially the Cat in the Hat. Do not watch that movie, like, semi-conscious. You literally will feel like you're going crazy. Like, that movie, I think when you're, like, in a sane mind is unhinged on its own. When you're not, oh my god, it's literally a trip. It's a whole other experience. Milk cake? I've never had milk cake. I mean, it sounds great. I don't really like milk, to be honest, like, on its own. So I'd have to give it a go, but it doesn't sound like my cup of tea. Yeah, milk cake. Milk cake. Carrot cake, I want cake. You know what? Maybe tomorrow, if you have time, get yourself some cake sync. Go for it. Yeah, I actually do like carrot cake. I say carrot cake is more savory than the average cake, but I like it. I like it. My grandma can bake you one. Oh my gosh, we'll have cakes from Kiddo's grandma? Thanks. Thanks, Queen. I'll take my cake. Thank you. How's your Sunday been? Mine's been really good. I had a really good day today. My fan broke. Do you remember the fan that fell onto my desk and then the drink fell on my keyboard and broke my keyboard? Do you guys remember that? Well, I got a replacement fan because guess what? That fan broke. Yeah. It flopped on my desk and then it was like, you know what? I've had enough, and it died on me, and that was really sad. And I bought it because while it's not too hot in the UK at the moment, another heat wave is like, it says on the weather and there's going to be another heat wave really soon. So I just bought the fan in advance for preparation for that. Because the weather's like right majority of the time. So, and I think especially if it's like consistently, if it says it will consistently be a temperature, then it's going to be a temperature. It's going to be that temperature. So I bought a replacement fan today. Went to the car boot, which I did explain what a car boot was for non-Brits earlier. I'll just do a quick little synopsis. A car boot is similar to an American yard sale, except like it's in like usually like a field or like just a random place, and like there's a bunch of people. Like it's not at anyone's house. Then maybe a flea market is a better description, but like from what I've seen of flea markets, like they tend to have like actual businesses. Car boots are mostly made of like just people like just selling their like stuff they don't want anymore, you know. So it's not like, unless that is what a flea market is, I've just like seen the wrong, like, I've just interpreted it wrong. But from what I've seen, like it seems to be the vibe of like, you know, like flea markets have businesses, car boots are just people most of the time. I ran the slides and stream for church service and I'm EP. Oh, you should be resting so bad. Go have a nap. Oh, guys, I didn't even mention. Oh, my God. Are you guys ready for this? Right. I think this is perfect for Stardew Day. Because I'm not even kidding. My day has been a Stardew day. Apart from one part of it. By that, I mean, I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Which is, like, such a rare thing for me. I never wake up early. Like, out of, like, my own, like, just for my own, you know? Like, I had nothing to do today, but I still woke up really early. For no reason. But do not fret, guys, because, like, I actually was really productive, and I mentioned this earlier as well, but, I, have recorded some things I'm gonna post while I'm away, so you guys don't get lonely without me, and I'm not even kidding. These things I recorded at 8 a.m. Well, one of them at 8 a.m., the other at 9 a.m., which I will say they are song covers. I'll give you guys a little leak. So, yeah, that's a lovely treat for you guys, but yeah, like, I know that sounds crazy, like, why would you just, like, roll out of bed and sing Kyoka? Like, I know, it's crazy! But the reason why I wanted to is because, like, I literally woke up, right, and I was chilling in bed for a bit, and then I was just like, you know what, I could sing right now. Let's just go do it! But, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to show you guys a leak, but I feel like I should leave it for a surprise for when I'm away. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me scroll up the chat a little bit. Milk cake reminds me of water pie. Ooh, what is water pie? That sounds rancid. Oh my god. That's how I felt while playing Silent Hill 2 at midnight while sleep deprived. Felt like I was having a lobotomy. It even followed me to my dreams. Oh my gosh. See, Silent Hill, it actually sounds like such a fun game to play on stream. Should I play it, guys? Do you think it'd be fun to watch me play it? Because there's been like a remake of the original, right? Maybe I should. Milk cake is much more better than... What is water pie? This isn't real. Water pie isn't real. You can't convince me it's real. Oh, and Vicky! Welcome to stream! Vicky! Welcome to stream, Vicky. How you doing? How was your day today, Vicky? Strawberry and cream cake. Ooh! Oh, is that the cake where, like, they literally have, like, the strawberries cut in half and then, like, the cream around it? I've seen those before, because, like, I know in Japan they have, like, like, cream and strawberry sandwiches, right? I remember seeing them before and I was like, wow! Because, like, you'd never think of putting those things together, you know, like... But now I think about it, it's kind of like a scone, you know, because a scone is kind of bread. Not really, but kind of. And then, like, it's strawberries and cream. Well, like, jam and cream, but, like, you know. Maybe it's just an alternate version of a scone. Perhaps. I think you should call a plumber. A plumber? Well, for water pie? What? I just don't know what this water pie is, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's a classic Depression era delicacy. Okay, now that makes more sense because, you know, in the 30s in America, the delicacies consisted of water pie, dirt pie, grass pie, anything you can find on the floor pie. Because they had Jack. You can play Silent Hill, but you'll be screaming a lot, I think. It is a horror game, isn't it? Or is it like a psychological, or is it like an actual horror game? I don't know much about Silent Hill. I think the only thing I know about Silent Hill is I heard memes about it being like London core. I think that's all I've seen about it. Just because your imagination is non-existent doesn't mean others fail to imagine a sweet thing with another sweet thing between fluffy bread. I have a really good imagination. What do you mean? That's just insulting. Oh my god. Why are you being so mean to me? My imagination is so good, guys. I exist because of my imagination. Look at me. Look at my name. Look at my content. I'm imaginative. You can't take that away from me. Silent Hill's like Stardew Valley. Now that sounds like cap. I'm popping in for a hot minute because I saw the airport convo. Longest I've been waiting in an airport for was 9 hours. Oh my god. Was in the Seoul airport. Not gonna lie, slept for most of it. Anyway, back to my quest. You go back to your quest, Eva. Oh my god, 9 hours is so long. That is literally a long flight. Oh my god. At least you can walk around though, I guess, in that time. Because with, like, airplanes, you're, like, trapped on the airplane pretty much. Psychological horror game. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I think there is some, like horror elements to it, but it seems more psychological from what I've seen of it. Silent Hill's a comfy farm simulator. Now that sounds like a lie. Oh, I think you're lying to me. Also, Kermit, welcome to stream. Welcome, Kermit, to stream. How are you doing, Kermit? How is your son? Yay! How is it going? There are no straight up loud jump scares in your face, but it can still scare you sometimes. I like it when it's like that. I think jump scare horror was very popular for a long time, and because of that, people got sick of it, like, pretty quickly. I mean, I was talking about FNAF on a past stream. Like, I do like FNAF, but I remember, like, the constant jump scare horror was, like, getting a bit draining. I think the new game is pretty good, because obviously it's still got the jump scare stuff with, like, the Mimi. But, like, I think most of the horror comes from the atmosphere of that game. Like, I think the costume man is really eerie. Like, the setting of the game, like, it's really eerie, which is why I like, you know, the atmosphere and, like, the setting of the game. I think they did a really good job with that. That takes place on a calm, peaceful hill. Now that's a lie. Stop lying, Snowman, you're lying! Strawberries go so well with cream. Now that's true. It was the bread part that I was like, but that's true. Yeah, cream and strawberries go very nice together. Definitely. My day was pretty good. Just seen Jurassic World Rebirth 2 days ago. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. The weird thing is, right, I didn't even know there was a new Jurassic like Park movie coming out. I only heard about it through word of mouth, and I was like, huh? But I literally seen 0 ads for it, which surprised me. But yeah, I'm not really a Jurassic Park girly, but I hope it was good. I hope it was good. Right, should we go back to Papa Sebi? Wait, has it been 40 minutes? I've not been yapping for 40 minutes. Oh my god, I've done Jack. We're not getting to Ginger Island. Right, we gotta lock in. Oh my god, I'm Sebastian. Oh my god. I'm still getting used to being a father. Don't worry. I'll take good care of Arena. It's just something new. Where is she? Oh my god, look at my daughter. Oh my god, she's a cute little daughter. Why is she green? Give her yellow. We need to give her yellow. Cleor, where's the yellow? I was afraid I missed something when I joined 30 minutes in. You did not. I have been standing around just yap, 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 yap. Oh my god, it's been 5 minutes! Look at the How's the game audio? I think it's a bit quiet. I'll turn it up a bit. Let me know if that's too loud. I'll keep checking on it just in case, but it should be good. Atmosphere is always the scariest thing. I get scared by any game that puts me in a dark cave. Oh, for real. For real. Like, I think recent horror games have gotten so good at, like, atmosphere. They really have. Okay, now the question is, can I reach these? Can I reach you through this side? I got it. Wait. Maybe if I come in through this way. I think this is, yeah, this will work, look at this. It's not working! Never mind. Okay, well that's great, that's just swell. At least it's only one crop that I can't get, that's fine. Right, okay, let's say hi to our Chicky. Oh my god, look at my divas, and my favorite chicken right there, my little dinosaur. How are we doing, divas? How are we doing? I also look for my time and realize I have to wake up in 6 hours. It's over for me. Oh my gosh, kiddo, you need to go to bed. Kiddo, what are you waiting for? You should rest. Oh my gosh. Right, can I escape through here? Good. Resident Evil's even scary to play in the dark like I did. Yeah, I haven't, I haven't, like, played too many Resi games. My personal favorite's 2, because it's zombies, and I love zombies. I know there's other Resi games with zombies, but I'll be honest, the only one... Actually, wait, let me get my thingamajig. There she is. Like, I think 4's got zombies, right? But I've only, seen a playthrough of, 2. I actually do have, copies of 2 and 3, because at some point I was going to play them on stream, and I still can play, I want to play them at some point, but it's taking me, I mean, I chose to play a bunch of really long games at the same time, which, you know, is genius planning from me, personally. But yeah, the plan is that hopefully one of these games will be finished fairly soon. My guess is, I mean, I'm trying to think, because, like, Stardew, like, I know Stardew never actually finishes, but I'm almost done with Stardew, so maybe Stardew, like, as in, like, I've almost finished everything, like, in a completionist kind of way, but also not, I don't know. Yakuza's almost done as well. It's just because, you know, like, with Kingdom Hearts, I've still got Com, like, to finish, and then I've got 1, and then I'm gonna go back and do, like, watch, like, Coded and watch, watch Days. And then I'm probably gonna also watch Back Cover and play 0.2 just cause. Because I feel like I might as well, you know? I might as well. Ooh! Go away. Because I don't want Kingdom Hearts to end. It will never end. Well, it will eventually end, but... you know, we've still got quite a lot of things to do in the meantime, I guess, so... Yeah. Let's plant this potato. Put it over here. I've played a bit too much Resident Evil. I have every achievement, every single one. Whoa! Wow, you're a super fan. Which one's your favorite? Because, I'll tell you what I know. I know the plot of, 2, Ovi. I know the plot of 7. And I know very small amounts about Village. Oh, I also know bits and bobs about, 4 as well. And 3... Oh, and I know obviously the first one. Like, bits and bobs about that too. But the only one the only games I've actually watched playthroughs of were 7 and 2. Which I feel like are very random games in the series, but you know, I've watched them. Yeah, I really like, because fun fact, guys, Resi 7 was my first ever Resi game. And I remember when that game came out, everyone was talking about how, like, oh, this is so unique for a Resi game. But I'd never, like, seen any other Resi games by that point. So I was just like, uh-huh. But yeah, I really like Resi 7. Or, like, Biohazard. Like, I think it's really good. I think it's very, like, now that I know more about Resi, it definitely is very different compared to the other games. But I think it was what the series needed at the time. For sure. For sure. Almost reached everything, not even reached Ginger Island yet. What do you mean? Oh god, am I further behind than I thought? I thought I was absolutely, like, nailing this game. Honestly. But challenge to go eat. You should. You should. Sweet Dreams everyone. My favorite will probably be Resident Evil 4 Remake. I need to play that one. I just, like... I have 2 and 3. Like, I own 2 and 3. I need to get... I think if I finish 3, like, and 2, then I'll probably get 4. But yeah, I've heard 4 is really good. That's the only one I mean, both 3 and 4 I haven't actually seen. So those will be completely blind playthroughs if I did play them. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, kiddo. Hope I'll see you again soon before I go away. But until then, good night. I have Yakuza on PS2, and it's still hot up with the gameplay and story. No, yeah, like, I have never played any of the original Yakuza games, but, like, I think, you know, they've always been good. Let me just count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How many do I need? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37 star fruit! Okay. Alright. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, today we're farming, it looks like. What is this? Resi Evil 9 is going to be amazing and horrifying when it comes out next year. Oh, I didn't even realize they're making another one. I feel like they make games so fast. Because, like, I know it was probably a long time ago now, but for some reason, Village doesn't feel like it was that long ago. But yeah, literally, all I know about Village is that Lady Dema exists, and that Ethan was in that one. And I think Ada was meant to be in it, but she was cut. Which is crazy, by the way, because, like, Ada and Leon, specifically Resi 2 versions of those characters, are, like, my crushes. As a bisexual girly, guys, they hit so hard. I'm being completely for real. Like, they just slay. They just slay. So, yeah, that's probably why I like Resi 2 so much as well. Like, I think... Oh, do you see that shape that the trees make? That's so cool. It looks like a key. Keyblade! God, we love Kingdom Hearts Brain Rot. But yeah, no, like, I think Claire is very sweet. But, yeah, no, for me, Ada and Leon just steal the show. They really do. Yeah. This has been the 30th anniversary. Oh my god. 30 years of Resi? Does that mean the first one came out in 95? Oh my god. That's crazy. Right. Okay. What we got? These are really bad. You said you, smuggled these out of the Gotoro Empire, but why are they so poo? None of these mean anything to me. I love you, Diva, but you're not helping. But that makes sense if they're releasing a game for the 30th anniversary. That means I think this game's gonna be huge. I think. Has any news been released about it, or like, has it just been like announced? Is it like not a trailer yet? Hey, Katie, welcome to stream. Welcome, Katie. How are you doing today? How are you doing? How was your Sunday today? Was it a Sunday? I sure hope so. You got one seed. We need to right. What are we doing today? I don't know. Oh, did I put the wine in the thing? Hang on. I got a wine. Wait, did I already do that? I feel like I already did that. Let me just double check. Because I've got it now, right? I've got the cellar? Where is it? I swear I have the cellar now. Oh, it's here. It's here. Oh, yeah, I did. Because this is on. Okay. Why am I growing mushrooms down here? Ew! Ew, this place is icky. Oh, and Minty's there! Minty! Welcome to stream, Minty. How are you doing today? Did you have a good Sunday? Or was it a Sunday? You gotta answer. We gotta know. We played Angry Birds? Oh my gosh. I think I played Angry Birds like literally years and years and years ago. Like back when it was just a mobile game. Oh my god. I've not thought about Angry Birds in years. You just ignited my like past memories of that game. Like, I don't even think I was really that into it. Like, my go-to mobile games back in the day were like Minecraft Pocket Edition, Doodle Jump, Subway Surfers, Jetpack Joyride. That's probably it. Oh, I like the Minion one as well, and Jungle Run. Those were, oh, it was a Temple Run. I think it was called Temple Run, actually. Those are my go-to games. Hey, Echo, welcome to stream, Echo. Stargirl bit. Hey, you could have just stopped at the Stargirl bit. You had to just add on the failure onto the end. That's fine. Yeah, welcome to stream, Echo. Welcome. How have you been doing? How have you been? I feel like it's been a while. How have you been? Is this just a rock? This looks like trash. I think it is. And wait. That's also just that's just rock. Okay. I heard my thing go off. Let's run back up. Hey. Give me some sheets, pretty please. How many? I can't remember how much I needed. It was like 30 something was what I needed. Which is great. I'm doing well. I'm drawing Willy Wonk. Of course you are. Your fave. Of course. Who's surprised? I was talking a little bit about a secret thing earlier, Minty. I'll tell you now because I forgot to tell you. I think I'll forget again. The secret thing is coming out not too long now. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? Guys, I'm talking about business on stream right now. This is so professional. Right, take me to that secret forest. Oh, I will say, Minty, ever since I watched a playthrough of Secret of Mimi, I've been so head empty FNAF. I'm not even joking. Like, I feel like you right now. Because for context, guys, Minty loves FNAF. I like it, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. But I've been so brain rot on FNAF. It's like so bad. My YouTube is just FNAF content now. It's so bad. I know what you're talking about. Good. Yeah. You know what I mean. But yeah, I will, if I remember, I'll let you know the exact time it's coming out. Because I do know, but I'm not going to say, obviously, on stream. This is so professional. Let me in. Where's the entrance? Here it is. Don't hit me, little slime. Oh, you hurt me so much. Hang on, let me scroll through chat a little bit. I'm pretty sure Angry Birds went downhill. Rovia made an AI game called Angry Birds Block Quest. Oh. Well, now we know how to support Angry Birds. I mean, I didn't really anyway, but now we know for real, because AI is stinky. Fancy Pants Man and RuneScape. Oh, I should have read the first message. I was a Flash gamer on school library computers, not a mobile gamer. Those are very good games. Yeah. I was a Flash. I did like some Flash games. When Flash went down, I think that's when we were doomed. As humanity. Bring back Flash, okay? It ran like dog poo. But it was great, and they made such iconic games like Club Penguin and like Moshi Monsters and like Fantage and them lot. We need it back! We need it back! Welcome to my brain rot. No, literally. Because I think we were literally talking about Secret of Mimi like not that long ago. And like, I'm not even kidding. Every day it's been since then, Minty. I've been like, oh my god, like, I know everything about the lore. I know that Circus Baby went to Pride. I don't know if she did. She might have. I'm just pulling shit out of my butt now. I mean, poo-poo out of my butt. Oh my god! I had a son gay. Ooh, I'm gay now. Okay. Well, pangs, I don't really care, I guess. They're trans, but like feminine things. Ah, so I guess I still have a stronger, can't read, preference for women, but they don't mind. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh my gosh, but that's so nice. I'm so happy that you were able to like discover parts about yourself. That sounds so sweet. Aw, that's awesome, Echo. I love that. Let me know, I'll prepare. Yeah, I will. If I remember, I will let you know. Angry Birds makes me feel so nostalgic, but I don't like what it has become. I miss when it was really simple mobile games. Yeah, like, it makes sense, though, because, you know, Angry Birds was so huge. Like, obviously they were going to make something out of it, but it is a shame. It really is. I wish it was just, like, untouched, like, you know. Oh, and Flappy Bird! Oh my god, do you guys remember Flappy Bird? That feels like a dream now. That doesn't feel real. That game was a thing, because that game was huge. Oh my god, I remember when everyone was playing that game. So it made me a pride. She'd be there, guys. Which animatronics be at Pride? I think Funtime Freddy will also be there with his little puppet. Hey, blah blah, let's go to Pride. I can't do an impression. It's so bad. Hey, blah blah. No, he does not sound like that. And then the Circus Baby's like, I'm so happy for you. You use they, them pronouns. That's so sweet. I'm broken. Let's go to the scooping room. If they look at my Discord profile picture, I'm matching with them using art they made. Aw, that's really sweet. It's unironically my favorite art ever. Not because it looks the best, because they made it, you know. Aww. That is very sweet. That sounds so nice. I'm very happy for you, because that does sound really, really nice. Ah! Oh my god. There we go. I have some people having issues with the Switch 2 being overheated. Ooh, I've not heard about that. Ooh. I'm not surprised because, like, you know, Nintendo have, kind of scuffed consoles. I love Nintendo, but yeah. So I'm not surprised the Switch 2 is overheating. It's like how, you know, a lot of people have problems with the original Switch, like with, like, Joy-Con drift, you know? Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. There's always going to be problems. Always, always, always. Yeah. Right, I got my wood. So, let's put them in the chest. I forgot how many I need. But I could just have a look-see. How many do I have? I think I need 200. 146, that's not too bad. Let me double check though. It's 7 p.m? Oh my god, I've done nothing today! Nintendo IP is peak. Nintendo hardware is scuffed. That's so true. That is so true. And I completely agree. Yeah. It is crazy how good Nintendo's games are. Like, there's so many iconic games that should come from them. And I think, like, you know, if you're like a very casual, like game person, player, whatever. Like, I feel like you'd only really know about, like, Mario and maybe Zelda. Like, if you were, like, really, like, only knew, like, the basics. But it's kind of crazy how many iconic game series come from Nintendo. Like, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Pretty crazy. By the way, guys, how do you rate the Circus Baby impression? I think it was, like, surprisingly accurate. I've never done that before. It sounded like her, right? Guys, should I voice Circus Baby in the movies when they get to Circus location? Let me in! Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I didn't want to go in anyway. Yeah, when the movies get up to this location, I'm gonna play a baby. I'll be in the suit as well. I won't get spring locked. It's fine. It's fine because it's a movie. That's why I never understand people acting like the Switch 2 is worth the price, because the hardware is not that impressive. Like, just you say you're Marion, that's why you bought it. Yeah, like, thing is, I think Nintendo also knows that, like, if their game series weren't as iconic, people would probably, like, or, like, not as many people buy their consoles. Like, I think I have a bias towards Nintendo in some ways, because, like, you know, like, obviously I grew up playing the games, but also, like, the games that, like, I do really like from them, like, are just so iconic that, like, you can't really not like Nintendo in a way. Like, obviously at the end of the day, they're still a business, so they're gonna do, like, weird business stuff, like, make games, like, overpriced, not overly, overpriced. But, yeah, it's, like, it kind of sucks, but it is a business at the end of the day. They're gonna do stinky stuff. Right, we're on 11. I think I need like 30 something, right? Oh, I need so many. Am I gonna have a nerve? Am I gonna have a nerve? And then this is for this. For the staircase that I don't need anymore, because I finished the thingamajig like a pro. I did. Let me go do some of these now. And then I'll do the rest tomorrow. It's almost 11 in game. Oh my gosh. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies. It's crazy though, because how long has it been? It's been now an hour officially, and this is like, I haven't even completed the first day. I mean, I almost have, but that is actually hilarious. Right, how many can we plant with this? Why are there no lights in the greenhouse, by the way? Oh wait, I actually don't need that many. I thought these were 3 spaces, they're not. So all I need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's cool. That's not as many as I thought I needed. That's good. That's good. That's why I have my Switch 1. No, yeah, me too. Like, I think with Switch 2, for me, it's like when they announce some really, really good games. I knew it's getting late. I knew. Like, when they announce some really, really good games for Switch 2, that's when I think I'll invest. But at the moment, they haven't convinced me yet. Like, Tomodachi Life 2 is gonna be on the OG Switch, so why should I bother? Let's go see the baby. Baby, baby, baby! Look at this thing. It's just a little ball. Aw, the doggy's by the fish. That's cute. Oh, that fish glitched. Right, off to bed we go. Good night, Sebby! How do we do today? I don't think we sold that much, to be honest. So I think we're not doing too great. Not trying to crack. The lights in greenhouse you haven't put. You meant to put lights in there? That's BS. Greenhouses should come with lights. That's BS. Ooh, it's still raining. That's actually really nice. That means I don't have to bother watering my crops. Hey, Sebby. Oh, wait, you're meant to feed the baby? Hang on a minute. What do you mean I focus on Alrena today? How do you feed this thing? I'm sorry, the baby's like, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. Oh no, and then it's like, baby cry does come in handy sometimes. Oh my god. Right, anyway. I can emulate my favorite Pokemon games, so any reason to get a Switch or Switch 2. Wow. Doing it the pirate way, I mean, I respect it. But I mean, yeah, if you only really play Pokemon, then yeah. Like from Nintendo. Yeah. I mean, why would you really need a Switch 2? There are some separate, like, post-count options or torches on sprinklers can work well. You can put torches? Wait. Hang on a minute. Is this a hack I did not know? Hang on a minute. Right, I've got to investigate this. That is actually genius. Oh my god, I did not know you could do that. Well, the more you know, guys, the more you know. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's stuff in the way. Get out. Get out. Oh my god. There's a plant here. Go. Stop growing. Stop growing. Water boy and the baby is crazy. It'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. I was probably waterboarded as a child. I mean, I wasn't. I was not. Don't worry. Maybe I was dropped. That's also a joke. I wasn't. I mean, maybe I was. My parents just won't admit it. I mean, yeah, I'll have to go up to like the king and queen and be like, hey guys, you know how you're royalty and all? Yeah, did you ever drop me? Is that was a baby. Oh my goodness. Is that everything? Oh no, they've got that egg too. Okay, cool. Right. These are all ready now too. Oh my gosh, we've got so many. No. Let me change. Here we go. Look at all these bad boys. Well, we are sorted, we are. I'm gonna try and make some of these into seeds after I'm done with the star fruit. We got, I think we needed 10, right? Or 11 or something. So we're not too far off now. And then we can sell the rest for monies! Yay! Let me head over to the barn down here because I want to give my little animals some treats. Oh my god, I need to get rid of this. And this, to be honest. This will also be in my way. Get out! Get out of there! Right, in we go. Good morning, everyone. Do you all sleep well? Has that already grown back? No. No, has it? I swear that grew back so fast. No, here we go. And over here. Are you ready? No. I'm guessing this is not ready then. Okay, that's fine. We will wait to share you tomorrow. But yeah, it's Monye in game, which I think isn't anything special. I think at some point soon that it'll be the flower dance, right? I'm not sure when. I actually can't remember, but I remember that's fairly early into game. Right? Okay, I'm gonna put some more potatoes in my inventory because they're almost ready to go. Hurry up! I'm waiting, I wanna go. That should be enough. Right, I'm gonna sell the rest of the starfruit. And then we'll start doing the potatoes. Because we might as well. There we go. Let's head over to the greenhouse and then plant my new starfruit. Yay! 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 Right, we've got. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh wait, this one's. Oh no. Oh no, this one's right. Oh no. Oh my god, what if I don't have any extra? Oh rats, I might need to plant more, but they're all gone now. I'm stupid. Right. Got 12. Oh wait, we still got this one actually. Maybe. Oh no, that's the one I just grabbed. Okay, well. I'm intelligent. Okay. And then we've got 2. Wait, it's just enough, I think. I think it's just enough. Oh my god, I'm a genius, guys. Oh, wait. Well, ignore this spot, right? There's nothing there. Ignore that. Guys, we did it. I mean, I could just really quickly pop this in there and get that extra one, but does it really matter? Actually, I probably should, shouldn't I? Because I'd just sell it if I didn't. Okay, I guess I will. Let's plant these potatoes while I'm about. I'll put them on there. And then, like, there we go. You know what's crazy? For the price for Switch 2, I can get my VR headset and a year's worth of Xbox Games Pass. Let me just do that. No, in the C thing. Boom, now I can play tons of Xbox games on giant screen in VR. And that's not even counting the price of Switch 2 games. True. I don't really play Xbox, to be honest. Not because I dislike Xbox. I just, like, I think most of the games I enjoy are not on Xbox, or, like, they're on other things I already have, you know? But yeah, from what I've heard, I think Games Pass is a pretty good deal. Like, as in, like, obviously not for everyone, but for certain people, it would definitely work very well in your favor. Because I remember Persona 3 Reload was on Games Pass, which is pretty crazy, because that game's huge. And like getting it for a subscription, thing is like, that's not too bad. Hey Scum, welcome to stream! Welcome Scum, how you doing? What have you been up to? I feel like it's been a while. How have you been doing? Give me life updates now. Right now. With starfruit, selling a fruit and buying seeds is similar value to not selling the fruit and turning it into seeds. Might be better to just buy seeds, save time, up to you though. True. So I'm literally spending my whole days doing this, but also I don't need to talk to people. I don't need to socialize. Who socializes anymore, am I right? Put that there. Alright, I'm gonna head down over here because I want to go to the secret forest place. Let's go! Let's go. I think like a lot of the grass over here, this area looks a lot clearer. So it's probably also easier to walk through, theoretically, by that theory. Right? I think so. Ugh, I've got a song stuck in my head right now, guys, but I can't say it. Because if I say it out loud, it will forever be stuck in my head. So you guys will never know. Just know it's bothering me. Just know that it's bothering me. Bingo's finished with Final Danganronpa game. Oh, have you finished? Is it V3? Is V3 the one you finished? Ooh, how did you find it? Oh my god, there's so many slimes today. Where do these guys come from? Oh my god. I think of all the games, second one was my favorite. I think the general consensus by most people is that 2 is the best. I really like both 2 and the original. Can these guys leave me alone? I'm not even fighting you. Oh my god. But yeah, I think if I had to choose, honestly, for mostly nostalgia, I think Trigger Happy Havoc is my personal favorite, but I really like both. Like both 2 and 1. V3 I have a very complicated relationship with because I don't hate it or anything, but it was definitely not what I wanted from a Danganronpa game, especially V3 like was really hyped up. Also like it's a fairly like from what I've seen in the fandom, it's a very divisive game. Like a lot of people either love it or hate it. Like it's a very Marmite game, if you will. But I will say I think I can be a bit harsh on it, but I think because like I was a fan of Danganronpa before that game came out, I had a lot of standards for it going into it, and it just didn't match those standards. But I hope you've been enjoying the series. Because yeah, it is a very complicated series for me. Like obviously I made videos about it because like I do really like it, but there is like quite a lot of problems in Danganronpa. Like writing wise for sure. But which is why I really, because like the women in Danganronpa videos, that's why I made them in the first place, because like obviously I also made them on Kingdom Hearts and like Persona 5, but like the main reason why I made those videos is because I wanted to analyze like these games, because like these are games that I like really like, but for some reason they all have this general consensus of like like kind of flopping with the female characters. Like Danganronpa, that's not its only problems writing wise. I won't lie, but it's definitely one of its most glaring issues for sure. And I think it gets worse by game. Like I think Danganronpa 1 had the best writing in terms of the ladies, and like every single game it got worse. Because in Danganronpa 2, it's not necessarily bad. I just feel like the female characters aren't particularly interesting, really. Like even Chiaki, who's like arguably the most interesting girly pop in that game, she's not really that interesting. Like she kind of is, like, but she's kind of not. And my personal favorite girly pop from 2 is Ibuki, because she is the one I find the most interesting. And I think one thing that I really wish Danganronpa did was like keep alive the comedic relief characters, because while it's very clear that the writers like don't really take them seriously, it would be really interesting to see them like process such like traumatic things, like seeing like Ibuki having to realize that like like they're in a simulation and stuff. Like it would be really interesting to see her reactions, but maybe they thought it would have been too out of character. But I digress. How many more potatoes do I need? Only a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Slay. I'm not huge on Xbox. That's more my little brother, but you can't beat the price for quality gaming. I agree. For the price of Mario Kart World, I can get access to like hundreds of great games for like half a year. That is a pretty good deal. I think it is good, especially for people who like, you know, only really play games like online and like don't like collect physical. 1, 2, 3. Because like physical in gaming is definitely dying, 100%. So it just makes sense. Oh, we're done. That's what I needed. Potatoes going for sale. There we go. Kaito from a definite favorite character from V3. He's an interesting one. Oh, I didn't see this spot. Oopsie. Well, I'm gonna miss a potato. Ah! Actually, I could take him out, I think. I think you can take out the last thing you put in there, right? Yes. One more potato for me, please. But yeah, Kaito's a character I've had a very complicated relationship with. Because, like, he's a character that, like, I don't know. He's very interesting. Because, like, while on one side, he is obviously a very caring guy, he can also be kind of, like, not toxic, but, like, I'm not saying that Oma, you know, didn't deserve to be treated this way, but he is very cruel towards Oma. Which, like, considering, you know, his whole thing is that he cares a lot about his friends, like, maybe it's because he thinks they're, like, mistreating his friends, but I'm surprised he doesn't show, like, any sympathy towards Oma, which, like, is interesting. Like, I think, I like how much of a, like, you know, black and white thinking kind of guy he is, but also, I like that because it contrasts so much for Oma, who's the complete opposite. And I think their beef is one of the best parts of V3, I would say. As someone who doesn't really like V3. I liked the Danganronpa games when I was younger, but now I love the fan game Project Eden's Garden. Yes, Project Eden's Garden. Oh my god, I'm very excited when the next chapter comes out. Oh my god, that was so fun to play. And when I made the analysis video on the first chapter, that was so fun to make as well. Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with that game so far. And I'm very excited to see what's going to come next. I actually kind of like how the chapters are spaced out, because obviously when you're playing and you get to the end of the chapter, you're like, oh my god, I want more. But I'm actually happy that they're pacing it out, because also it means it can last longer. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. The first chapter was really, really good. I remember there was some parts of it that, like, considering it's like a, you know, fan-made thing, it's incredible. It's basically the same caliber as the actual Danganronpa game. Like, that fan game is so impressive. I think the parts where I was, like, properly like, oh my god, this is real. This is a this is a real Danganronpa game, was definitely the execution in chapter 1. That was amazing, and I would argue it's better than, like, at least over half of the actual Danganronpa executions. Probably, if that execution was actually Danganronpa, it'd probably be my top 5. Just because, like, the emotions that, I won't say just in case anyone doesn't want spoilers, but I know it's been out for a while, and I've made content on it, but just in case anyone here wants to play the fan game and hasn't played it, I won't say who, but the character Blackened, who is executed in that, like, chapter, seeing what they go through, and, like, seeing them, like, process their emotions, I've never seen a Danganronpa execution, like, go that much into detail, but, like, we truly got to experience exactly what that character was going through in that moment. And that's why I like it so much. Because the actual execution itself, it's definitely good. It's gory. It's like, you know, painful to watch, but, like, it's not that interesting visually, apart from, like, seeing what the character's doing, in my opinion. Yeah, but no, especially for a first execution. Because, like, you want the first execution to hit hard. Because, like, some of my favourite executions are the first ones. Like, I won't spoil, again, but the V3 first execution, if you know what I'm talking about, that execution's very good. That's one of my favourites. In the whole Danganronpa. Also, Chris, welcome to stream, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. How are you doing today? How was your Sanye? It's so funny, by the way, because, like, I feel like whenever Danganronpa is brought up, I go off, just because, like, Danganronpa is, like, such a weird series for me, because, like, I got into it a very long time ago. I'm not even kidding, guys. This sounds mental to say. Next year, I would have been a Danganronpa fan for 10 years. 10 years of my life in this series. Oh my god, oh my god. And the crazy thing is, right, I heard about Danganronpa way before, like, I actually, like, watched a playthrough of the game. Like, I remember the only reason why it took me so long to play the game was because I'd heard about Danganronpa online, but I didn't actually know how it was spelt. And I remember, because I thought it was just an anime when I first heard about it. I mean, obviously it is an anime, but it's, like, more of a game than an anime. When I was looking for it online, I spelt it like Dangin Wonpa, so I put an E instead of an A for the second A, and that destroyed me. I couldn't find that anime for years. I'm not even kidding. So I think I first heard about it in like 2014 or something, and then it took me until like early 2016 to finally get around to it because I spelt it wrong like an idiot. Because like Danganronpa's like such an odd series for me because like as I was saying before, I have a big attachment towards it. But, like, if someone asked me, would you recommend it? I'd be like, like, it would heavily depend on who's asking me that question. And I think most of the time I'd say no. Or I would say, maybe Project Eden's Garden. Just because, like, I'm in my house, it's fine. Calm down, game. Like, the Danganronpa games, it's the reason why I have such a complicated relationship with it is because, like, there are so many opportunities that I discovered through, like, meeting other fans of that game. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. I probably wouldn't be streaming right now if I was never a Danganronpa fan. Because, you know what? I'll drop this lore. I'm not sure if Kimmy's about, but I met Kimmy through Danganronpa. There you go, guys. There's some lore for you. That's how we met. So I never would have met Kimmy if I never got into Danganronpa, which is very strange to think about. But, like, also there's a lot of parts about Danganronpa which make me very uncomfortable. Like, I mentioned a lot about that in the women in Danganronpa videos, but also, like, there's other parts that are a bit, like, you know. Also, we made the money. I know it's from the Sunfruit, but, whew, we're slaying. How much do we have? Woo! 39k, and it's finally not raining. Which means I actually have to farm today. Hello, Sebastian. What do you like about executions in Danganronpa? The storytelling, usually. Like, I'm sure some people who play the games are probably, like, really satisfied to see the killers, like, you know, get the victims get justice, in a way. For me, I like the storytelling. I've seen, because, like, I've dabbled in, like, the Danganronpa fan games. My personal favourites are Eden's Garden and the Danganronpa Another fan games. They are incredible. And they're, like, I think the Another ones are, like, the OG fan games that got, like, really popular. Because they're pretty old now. My personal favourite is Another 2. Danganronpa Super Another 2, that's not the correct way of pronouncing it. I think it's probably Super Danganronpa Another 2. That's probably how, I think that is the actual title. But that game is genuinely one of, if not the best killing game, like, story I've ever experienced. It's amazing. Like, every single chapter of that game, I was sat. And, like, every single chapter of that game got better and better. Like, chapter 1 is good, but I'd say it's still, like, kind of average, like, Danganronpa story. 2 onwards is a journey. It is such a journey. And every single chapter got better and better, in my opinion. I will say, around the halfway point in chapter 3, that game really peaks, and, like, it still hits similar points, but, yeah. Like, oh my god, that game is so good. I have been tempted to make a video essay on that game for so long, because I love it so much, but I haven't. I would have to, like, rewatch it before I did do that, probably. And I think I can play it, because I think it's the first Another game that's harder to download. Because I think the second one even is pretty easy to download. So I could just play it for myself. Maybe I'll put it on stream. Maybe. If you guys be down. I want to check Eden's Garden out, to be honest. If you like Danganronpa Scum, 100% you'll love Eden's Garden. You'll probably like it more. A lot of Danganronpa fans have flocked to Eden's Garden, so I think you'll like it. First Execution in B3 is definitely good. Yeah, it was really good. My personal favourites, out of context, of course. My personal favourites are V3 2, Execution 2 in Chapter 2, V3 Chapter 1, Execution, Danganronpa 1, chapter 1 execution. Thinking off the top of my head, it's really hard. Oh, I like chapter 3, Tricky Happy Havoc execution. I like that one a lot. From Danganronpa 2, honestly, the Danganronpa 2 ones aren't very good. I think my personal favorite though from 2 is definitely chapter 2's execution. Because 1 and 3's are, I mean 3's is really bad. 1's is like okay. 4's is also just okay. 5's is decent. It's probably the best out of those apart from 2. Like chapter 2's. But yeah. It's been good. I was chilling reading books. Oh, sounds fun. How about you? I had a really fun day today. I did a lot of fun stuff. I talked about it a bit at the stream, so I won't go into too much detail, but I did some shopping today. I bought a new fan because my fan broke. So I got a nice little replacement. I got some bracelets at Car Boot today, which is like a British like version of a yard sale kind of. And that was nice. I really like the bracelets I got, and I got them for pretty cheap, which is nice. I got like 2 of them for £1.50, which is probably about $2 in American, probably, if I had to guess. So, not too bad, not too bad. How much do you replay Danganronpa games? How much replayability do they have? I honestly don't know. I'd say it depends on how much you like the games. If, like, I'd say the average person will probably just play them once, I'll be honest, because, like, you know, like, the whole kind of point of the killing game is the whole mystery of, like, what's going on? Why are we here? Who killed who, you know? And if you replay, you already know all that. I will say, I think all of the games have, New Game Plus content, but they're, like, side modes, like island mode, like they're like okay, they're just kind of like fan service really. They're not very interesting really, but they're still worth checking out if you want to learn more about the characters and stuff, because that gives you almost full reign of like the free time events and stuff, which is when you get to learn about the characters in game. But yeah, I'd say unless you like played the games and were like obsessed with them, I don't think you'll probably replay them. I don't think, or if you did, you'd like replay them after a long time. So, like, you know, when you replay them, like, the story isn't as fresh in your mind. I've replayed the games. V3, I've played 3 times. 2, I've played, I want to say 4 or 5 times. And then 1, I've probably played about the same. Because I do own all 3 of those games. But I owned 1 and 2 for a lot longer, because I got them on Steam, and I think V3... I remember V3 was on Steam at the same time, but the problem was that I couldn't get it because my laptop had really bad storage, so that was what happened. Oh, and I also have never played Despair Girls, but I've watched a playthrough. I think I've watched Despair Girls twice. Despair Girls is a very odd game. It's kind of... I think it, like, summarizes my whole issue of Danganronpa so well, in the sense that there are some parts of Despair Girls that are really good story-wise, and like I really like Fukawa and Kamaru in that game, but there's a lot of really bad stuff in that game. Like, I won't go into detail, but if you know, you know. It's bad. It's really bad. 5th chapter execution V3 is definitely my favorite. Yeah, 5th chapter. That was, yeah, I know that one. Again, I won't say just in case people don't want to be spoiled. That one I liked, but it felt a bit lazy in the sense that I liked it because it was a callback, but it was also kind of like, you know, you really couldn't think of anything else. Like I don't know, it's like a mixed bag for me because I like it for certain things. It had some unique elements which I won't specify, but you probably know what I mean by unique elements. But it was, you know, mostly a callback to a different execution, which I won't specify again, because, you know, we're spoiler-free here, of course. And, you know, I do forget to be spoiler-free sometimes. And I just yap about that anyway, but, you know, we're spoiler-free right now, I think. But yeah, like, yeah, it's not my favorite, but I like it. I'd say it's like okay for me. It's about average, I would say. That one for me. And once I'm done with one game, I probably won't replay it unless it's a secret I missed. I'm trying to think. The only thing I can think of is maybe like replaying the games to play all the free time events, but you can just watch them on YouTube. Like, people have made compilations of like every character's free time events. So that's honestly the quicker way of doing it. So like, you might as well just watch that. Secret wise, there's not really that many secrets. I don't think so. I know in V3 there's like a secret ending, but that's not really very secret. I would say. It's you know, the mini game that you play where you've all got those like electronic hammer things and like you have to like get through, but like if everyone in the group dies, you have to like restart or whatever. I know if you complete that as a secret ending, but apart from that, I don't really think there's many secrets in the games. Like, I don't think, not really. Danganronpa or Kingdom Hearts? Ooh. Honestly, Kingdom Hearts. It's funny, actually, because I got into Kingdom Hearts after Danganronpa, which is weird, because Kingdom Hearts is a lot older than Danganronpa. By, like, 8 years. So, like, I should have got into Kingdom Hearts first. But Kingdom Hearts was another series that I almost got into earlier, but then didn't for some odd reason, but then I went back to it, and then got absolutely obsessed and fell down a rabbit hole. Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts definitely means a lot more to me. And I like it a lot more than Danganronpa. I think the only problem with Danganronpa, like, it would be on the same level as Kingdom Hearts, but the problem is the icky stuff, you know? But, like, I still talk about it, because it still does mean a lot to me. And it's, like, given me a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't have had before. But so is Kingdom Hearts. And Kingdom Hearts is less icky. Basically. I would say what's my favourite, but it would spoil it, so I can't say in case chat hasn't played it. I will say, what you mentioned earlier, that probably will contribute, and I think you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll try and say it in a non-spoilery way. Danganronpa has spin-off games as well. It does. It has Despair Girls, which I guess counts as a spin-off. It's got that. It had that anniversary game, like, what was it, Danganronpa S, which is basically just, like, island mode. But, like, all the characters. In Danganronpa 2, it's got that Monami, or, like, Usami, side game, which, like, I think I played it once and got really bored. Apart from that, there's this Future Arc, Despair Arc animes. I think that's it. Like, Danganronpa doesn't really have that much content, considering how old that series is now. They came out, like, the first game came out in 2010, which is crazy to me. Like, that is so long ago now. But, you know, it's interesting, isn't it? Kingdom Hearts has way more games. Definitely, compared to Danganronpa. Way more. I'll check out V3 Secret Ending in YouTube. Yeah, if you look it up, you'll definitely find it. I always wondered what happened if you complete the maze at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know if it's only for that time, or if it's whenever you attempt it, you get the ending. I'm pretty sure it's from whenever you attempt it, but yeah, I know that is an ending you can get, because Spike Toonsoft were like, you know what, people might actually do this. People might lock in and actually, like, complete this, so we probably should make an ending just in case. I will say it's not that interesting, but yeah. I say it's worth checking out. No, just out of curiosity, you might as well. Might as well. Right, we're done talking to Papa Sebastian. We were staring at him for a while there. Hello, baby. How are you meant to feed the baby? I have no idea. I guess Sebby's doing it for me though, so that's fine. I'll let Sebby do all the hard adulting stuff. Actually, it's looking a bit loud, guys. I might turn it down a smidge. Put it about there. That sounds like a plan. Well, when I played Danganronpa, it didn't hit for me. Did you only play the first game? Like, which games have you played? And, like, I don't blame you, though. Like, I mean, obviously, everything's not for everyone. So some games are just not gonna hit. Like, that's just a fact. So, like, don't feel guilty, because, you know, at the end of the day, you're human and you have preferences. That's just how humans are. Seed maker. Papina. God, they're all gathered here. Congus. I love Congus. Loxy. My little dinosaur. This is why I couldn't name my baby Loxie. Hello, guys. Hey. It didn't make me feel much. Is this the first one? Or is this just like which one did you play? I'm assuming the first one. I watched all the games on YouTube, but I played V3. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm surprised that if you said you didn't feel anything, I'm surprised you continued it. I don't know. I feel like if I was like watching something that I didn't really feel anything towards, I feel like I just wouldn't continue it. I respect that though. You stuck to it. Hello guys. I probably should have brought your shears, but you know what? It's fine. A truffle for me. Oh, thank you, my little peaky. This is why you're my favorite. You know you're the favorite Trochka. I love you. Even if you glitch sometimes. Right, I'll come back for you, sheepy. Whoa, that sheep has got evaporated into that gate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's always really interesting to talk about Daron because, like, I don't know. It's a very odd series for me. Like, I don't know. I still like it though, I'd say. I still call myself a fan of it. Just like a bit begrudgingly. A bit, just a bit. Have I talked to you? I have. Okay. Good, good. Let me get my shears before I continue. Ah, these scarecrows are so annoying. But they keep my crops safe. Wait, no, I was gonna go in here. Here we go. I knew a girl was getting into Kim Hearts because of me. I was going to save down, but oh, I see. So exchanging. I see. Okay. That's kind of funny because that's like me combined. Am I both of you? Oh, the sheep went in. Don't you dare come back out, sheepy. I swear to God. Okay, good. Good. Right. Hey, Kyrie. There you go. Yeah, like, Darampas is definitely an odd one. Because, yeah, like, as I was saying before, like, it means a lot to me, but I would very rarely recommend it to people. Like, unless I knew they like similar things, you know? Like, whereas with Kingdom Hearts, I literally recommend it to all my friends. I try to make all my friends watch or play it. I'm like, hey, we gotta play Kingdom Hearts, bro. It's so cool. It's peak, bro. That is an impression of me trying to recommend someone Kingdom Hearts. I will say though, if you're like a preteen or something, Danganronpa is like the perfect game. Like, it's basically made for like edgy teenagers. That's when you should experience that game. And I'm not talking from experience. Totally not. Hello. Ooh, my ancient fruit already. Ooh la la. Let me get rid of my orang. Right. Gimme. We're gonna be rich today, guys. Oh my goodness. We got so many. Should I like use some as seeds? Because I kind of just want to sell them and make money. That's kind of what I want to do, to be honest. I remember when Jinko appeared into the first game, she would make me laugh, and I was like, finally a feeling. Oh my god, it took you till the end of the game to feel something? That's so sad. Yeah, I will say, I think that's one of the best parts of the first game. Like, as I was saying before, the first game's my favorite game. Like, out of the three, I really like Trigger Happy Havoc. Mostly for nostalgia, but for other reasons I won't get into because it's not a Danganronpa video. But, Junko in the endgame is one of the best parts of the game. 100%. Should I just sell these? I mean, I know I have more space in the greenhouse, but I kind of want to sell them. Half a seed, I kind of want to sell them. You know what? These I'll sell, and I'll use these as seeds. How about that? Middle ground. Let's do it. I'm gonna go and get some thingamajigs. How many do we need? We need about 4 days-ish worth more. That's very close. We'll be at Ginger Island in no time. Maybe not in this stream, so much been yapping, but who knows, guys? World's my oyster. That's it, right? Yeah. World's my oyster. World is my oyster. No, it is world. That's the phrase, yeah. Yeah. I also feel like I need a drink, so I've been yapping so much. Oh my god. So much yapping. Hello, Secret Forest. Guess who's back? Kyoka's back, because I'm here every day. Because I want your hardwood. See, I like the chill vibes of this place, but I keep on getting chased by slimes, which is a bit annoying. Because they are kind of annoying. Like, they don't kill me or anything, they're just a bit of a pest, you know? They're just a little bit annoying, just a tad. But no, like, Darumpa is really funny because, like, I think it genuinely is the only thing that I really like that I wouldn't recommend to anyone unless I knew that they liked similar things, like, a lot, you know? Like, for example, if you're the type of person who, like, absolutely loves Squid Game, I'd say you have to give Darumpa a try. Because, you know, obviously, like, they're both kind of, like, killing game type things, but the one thing I will say about Squid Game, though, is that, like, Squid Game's a hard one because, you know, it's very popular. A lot of people like it, but not necessarily people who like killing games or, like, you know, those sort of, like, stories. So, like, even, that's why I say only if you really, really like Squid Game, like, here's your hyperfixation. Because, I don't know, like, even though they're the similar genre, they're different enough that I'm still kind of like, would I recommend it, though? There is one killing game that I actually really want to play, which I've never played, which is Virtue's Last Reward, aka 999. I really want to play one of those games, because I've heard how good they are. The only thing is, I've also heard they're, like, escape room kind of games, and I'm really bad at puzzles, and puzzles stress me out because I'm so bad at them. So, like, that's why I'm also like, should I play them? I'm like, kind of want to, kind of not sure. Give me more sage, please. Right. Down you go. Don't need you. I need you, actually. How many have we got now? 70! We need 30 more. I think we can do that in, like, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. 3 days' time, we'll be all sorted. Yes! I'm gonna tuck in my chair for a bit. I also liked when Maki chose I'm getting the names right. I know who you mean. It's spelled a bit wrong. Maki's right. Yeah, Kokichi's spelled a little bit wrong, but you know what? I get what you meant, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that was funny, for sure. And as someone who likes Oma, I found that part to be very funny. Right, what should we do today? It's 3:50. What should we do? You know what? Now we have time. Let's go check out the like, what exactly we need for Ginger Island, because, like, I know it's just the hardwood, but I just want to double check 100% that I've done everything for that. Visual novels are such a niche genre. They really are, and, like, the weird thing for me is that, like, I do, you know, I like Danganronpa, I like, Doki Doki Literature Club, but apart from that, I don't really like visual novels, like, not because I think they're bad, I just feel like, especially for stream, they are definitely not a type of game I'd like, play on stream. Which is funny, because, like, Doki Doki, like, that got popular because so many YouTubers were playing it, you know? Like, when it came out. Like, so because of that, you think that other visual novels would really suit, like, streaming or whatever. But I think the problem is, it's just too much text. Which is funny because, you know, obviously I like reading. But if I'm streaming, I don't want to have to read too much of voice lines. Ah! Oh my god, it just done 5! That's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Orime Gorish. That's fine. I can live with that. Kyoka, bad puzzles. Kyoka, you're the greatest puzzle solver I've ever seen. Aw, thank you, Sync, but I know you're lying. I'm lying, how I do. Well, you did terrible. Shut up, Alex. I don't care. Shut up, Alex. I want my soggy newspaper. I actually don't. Sync, you're a terrible liar. I don't need any fish. Sorry, Willie. Don't need no fish. No, it's true. It's true. Like, I know I've been talking a lot about this game today, but Secret of the Mimi, guys, there's, like, puzzles in that. And I remember when I saw this for the first time, I was like, are you joking? Like, I know there were a couple puzzles in Security Breach, but, like, not that many. There's so many puzzles in Mimi, in Secret of the Mimi, that I'm like, if I ever tried to play this game on stream, I think I would literally, like, explode. Because, like, There's so many puzzles in that game. It's so mean. I mean, you said yourself you're a bad liar. I was just confirming what you said. You know? Do I really need this many seeds? I've already got 7 ancient seeds. Can I just sell the rest? Like, I don't need that many. I've already got so many ancient seeds. Like, I respect the ACAP writer girlie with scissors. Oh my gosh, we love Fukawa. What a diva. No, Fukawa should have been the ultimate diva. That's who she really is. She is an interesting character. I think, I talked about her a little bit earlier in references to Spare Girls. I think, like, she's the type of character who, like, definitely, in the first game, I didn't hate her, but I didn't, like, love her. Like, I think I just felt, like, mid for her. But, the Spare Girls honestly kind of, like, saves her character. Like, made her a lot more interesting, but also a lot more, like, I guess, like, likable. Which, I'm not saying, like, she was unlikable before. I just think, like, she had a lot of character development that she had to go through. And she did in Spare Girls. Well, some, but, you know. And I'm happy for her. I love that for her. Well, I went the wrong way. Oopsie. My name is David. Where's my ice cream? Do I look like Edwin? Do I look like Edwin to you? I don't think so. I gotta go. Hope everyone has a good one. Bye-bye, Scum. It was nice chatting to you today. You made me go on a Darumpa, like, side quest, but I absolutely love that. Like, I talked about this before, but genuinely, streaming has made me so good at yapping. And, like, I was good at yapping before, like, especially about my interests, but I'm so good at it now. I could literally talk to a brick wall about anything for hours now because of you guys. You're welcome. Every seed equals more fruit next harvest. You can resist temptation, Kyoka. Oh, fine, whatever. I've got 24 seeds for no reason because of Snowman. Okay. You look exactly like Edwin. Do I? I don't think I look anything like Edwin. I think I look closer to one of the costumes in the manner than Edwin. Guys, do you think Edwin's a galaxy girl? Do you think he would? Do you think he'd be an Xiastar if he was real? See, I don't think so. I think Fiona might be an Xiastar. That's my personal headcanon. Like, guys, do you think Fiona would like VTubers? Hello, doggy. I'm gonna water your thing at, like, night. It's 10 PM. I would actually replay V3, but I don't want to go through the 3-hour trials again. Yeah, I remember at the time, a lot of people liked how long the trials are, because they used to be really short. Like, in Trigger Happy Havoc, they were like an hour and a half, like, they were really short. I have kind of a mixed feeling, like, I like how they're longer, but I do agree, I think sometimes they were really panned out, especially in V3. Like, I think in Darumpa 2, the trials are about 2 hours, which I think is the perfect length, in my opinion, for the trials. And then the worst part is, right, like, the final trial would always be, like, a kajillion times longer, because it was, you know, it's always the longest trial in each game. But, like, in V3, it was, like, what, like, 5 hours or something like that? Like, it was, like, 4 or 5 hours, which, like, is too long. That's too long. Like, nor, like, that's too much brain power. Hey, okay, thank you. I have too many snowmen. I don't have enough room in here for all these agencies. I'm complaining. Let a girlie complain. Take the hair off and the hat on and some glasses. So basically change my appearance entirely, yeah. Dye your hair like a dark brown. Put on a bow tie. Like, you're sorted. Like, I don't think I look like Edwin. I don't think so. I don't think so. Future Kyoka will be happy even if current Kyoka is grumpy. Well, screw Future Kyoka. I don't care about that diva. I don't care. Hey, Future Kyoka, you listening? And then Future Kyoka's like, yes, I am listening. This is how I sound in the future. Thank you so much for planting these ancient seeds for me, past Kyoka. I am so happy with you. Yeah, whatever. It sounds like It sounds like Teen Angst Kyoka right now. Not even presently anymore. Trigger Happy Havoc has short trials. I've been putting off playing it because I don't want to do it for so long. Out of all the games, it has the shortest trials. Like, it goes, like, each game, the trials get longer. Like, from my memory, 1 is about an hour and a half. 2 is about 2 hours per trial. And then V3 is about 3. That's, like, approximations, though. Like, obviously, they're not going to be exactly that. But that's about my estimates. And then each final trial for each game is, like, double the length, usually. Or, like, an hour extra. Yay! Alright, to say River, but oh yeah. Oh wait, the Blackpink song came out? Oh, I remember hearing about the Deadline tour because Seulgi and Irene from I should probably go to bed. From Red Velvet were there. And so were Jihyo and Nayeon from Twice. Which like very iconic. The divas are divaing. We love the Gen 3 girly pops. I haven't listened to the new Blackpink song though. I'm not too sure because like I was never a massive fan of Blackpink. I did like some of their songs. I think my favourite Blackpink song is probably Shutdown. Shutdown's really good. But back when they were like, you know, making comebacks like all the time, I think my favourite was That one was huge. When that song came out, that was so popular. If you don't speak like that next stream, I'll be angry. Yeah, I come back from holiday. I mean, you know, I'll probably stream before holiday, but no, yeah, next stream I'll be like, hello guys, it's me, Kyoka from the future. I don't know why I sound like this. I didn't release digitally, but they filmed it live. Oh, okay, I see. I'm guessing it's gonna be released fairly soon then, I guess. I like how that's all he says now. I should probably give you these. I've been keeping them in my inventory for you, and I never give them to you. Here you go, my love. My lover. You sound like a farmer. Alright, my lover. Hello, little Lorena. You can't be Luxine because I named a dinosaur after Luxine. I was also... Oh, J-Hope is also there, as well as 17 and many more. Damn, the Gen 3 girlies really showed up for them. You love to see it. Yeah, I haven't heard it. I might give it a listen. It just depends, because as I said before, you know, I'm not crazy about Blackpink. If I did, though, I'll let you know. Like, if I do. I might, like, see it in clips, because, like, usually when, like, a big group has a comeback, a lot of, like, K-pop videos will have that song playing, like, in the video. So the odds of me hearing it, you know, are pretty high. I can't get through here! Right, I've got some carrots now. Hello, my chickens. Hello, my chickens. How are you doing, chickens? You're all my favorites. Because I can't pick one. Oh, the Void Chicken came out. The Void Chicken's my favorite. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my god. I want the dinosaur to give me mayonnaise or whatever. Wait, I forgot what you need for the mayonnaise, because I think you have to make it into mayo, right? Is it the egg that you make into mayo? I think so. Oh, I think so. Now, the only one I didn't water. Yeah. Okay, cool. We need 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3... Okay. Let's see if these will make me what I want. Yay! I'm heading to bed early, so have a good night, Kyoka, and best of luck to you in the game. Thank you, Kermit. It was nice for you to pop in, have a little chat with me. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and hope you have a nice sleep. But goodbye, Kermit. Thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You can temporarily pick up the sprinkler to reach that trapped carrot. Oh, yeah. Good point. I didn't even think about that. But it's got the torch on it. Whatever will it do? It's fine. I think that's actually just a clever idea. We recovered it, and you know what? It means we can plant the new one there. Look at this. Perfect. And we can keep doing that on loop. It's black and it's pink once the sun down. See, I listen to Blackpink. That's your evidence. That's all you need. when you pull up your noisy shirt down. The special torch sprinkler. I know the one. I know the one. You keep saying I'm not crazy about Blackpink, and every time I'm like, well, I'm time to inform you on Blackpink. I mean, I like talking about K-pop in general, because K-pop is like... I mean, and I like talking about Blackpink, because Blackpink was the first girl group I ever heard, actually. I like talking about K-pop, because it's such a weird industry. Like, I mean, obviously, like, Hollywood is also very strange. For sure. But, yeah, like, K-pop really fascinates me, which is why I like talking about it, even if it's not necessarily my favorite groups, because, like, it's so weird, isn't it? Like... Like, I'm not saying in, like, a bad way. It's just, like, there's nothing really quite like it apart from, like, I guess, Hollywood. But even then, the rules are kind of different, you know? Like, I think the way they treat idols is very strange in Korea. The rules they have is crazy about, like, dating and stuff. Like, I get it. Like, I get why, from a business standpoint, you wouldn't want your idols to date. But it's also, like, so messed up, like... Because so many aspects of their life is, like, you know, completely dictated by their company. It's such, like, a mixed sword, because, like, obviously, I said this before, but this is probably a really strange thing to say, because I just talked about, like, how the industry is really messed up. I genuinely think if I lived in a country that had, like, agencies, like entertainment agencies like that, where you could, like, anyone could audition to become, like, an idol, no joke, guys, I probably would have auditioned as a kid. Because my dream growing up was to be, like, a pop star. And it still kind of is, just, like, not, like... For me, it's, like... Obviously... oh, wait, I want to refill my thing. Can I not refill it here? Oh, you can't. Okay. Okay. Like, for me now, it's, like, you know... I still make music. But I don't want to be, like, super duper famous. I don't want to be, like, you know... like, household name. Like, I want to be popular enough that I can make some money off music... And to have some people, you know, enjoy my music, obviously, because why else would I make music if people can't enjoy it, you know? So, like, I would like people to at least know about it, you know, because otherwise that wouldn't be able to happen. But I wouldn't want to be, like, super duper famous, you know? Like, if that would be, like, my dream now, basically. Thank you for the bones, you strange doggo. But, yeah, like, which I know that, you know, obviously I can't completely speak for myself, because, like, I remember I did really want to become a pop star, but no joke, the reason why I never even tried was because of my parents. My parents were like, nope, you are not becoming a child star. Nope, you're gonna have a normal life, which, like, honestly, they were real ones for that. Like, rare parent W. Not saying that my parents are bad, but, like, I feel like whenever I've seen stories about child stars, the problem are usually their parents. So, like, yeah, mine were like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. Which, to be honest, like, obviously as a kid, I've been like, oh, but I want to do all this stuff. But, like, you know, yeah. It's a good thing they didn't. Definitely not, because the industry is, not great. At times. At most times, probably, to be honest. And, like, my mental health is so bad that I feel like I just would have absolutely been miserable. Your parents saved you. Exactly. Exactly. They really did. Now I can sell this one, okay? You can't argue. You can't. I'm gonna... What should I put there? Because I don't need these right now. You know what? I'll keep these on me just so I can keep stacking them. I'll just put this in here. I think that makes sense. We got quite a lot of energy. I should probably eat. Have some cookies. But in my head, sometimes I'll think, like, hypothetically, like, what would have happened if, like, I had parents who were like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. Like, would I have been on, like, you know, like, those kids on Dance Moms? Like, would I have been, like, one of those kids? Like, I'm not saying that, like, I would have to be a dancer or anything, but, like, you know, dancing's a part of it, isn't it? I did do a little bit of dance growing up, but more in, like, the typical kid way, because I feel like most kids growing up, like, especially, like, if you grew up as a girl, like, most of those, like, kids would do dance at some point. It was just, like, a rite of passage for girls, you know? I regret telling you to do that. You use knowledge for evil by replanting it. Wow. I don't think I did. I think I did everything I was supposed to. It's a huge risk drop off school though. That's true. That's another thing, because like most idols, you know, debut at a very young age. Some of them debut at good ages, because like that's another thing I really don't like about K-pop is how young majority of idols like debut. It's not every idol, but I personally think idols should debut absolute minimum 18. Like that's like an absolute minimum though. Even I'm like, that's a bit too young. But like at youngest, I think the absolute youngest has been like 12, right? Like idols debut at 12, which 12 is insane. That is literally a child. They need to be at school. Like they're still in primary school, or like, you know, very early secondary school at that point, right? So like, what are they doing on stage? Get them in the schools. They need to do like basic algebra. Do you do algebra at 12? I don't even know. Your friends grounded you by leaving you to rot on earth rather than become a washed up child star. So true. But I mean, hey, I became a VTuber instead, right? So that dream never really died. I still entertain somehow. Guys, are you entertained right now? Are you entertained? Are you? Get off! Right. We're on 82. That means tomorrow it will be 94. So yeah, 2 more days. And then we can go to Ginger Island. Ginger Island, yeah, Ginger Island. I went to a ballroom dance class with my parents making me go though. Aw, that's cute. I can't ballroom dance. I remember someone tried to teach me and I was really bad. I'm the type of person who will step on your foot if I tried to ballroom dance. Yeah, I'm not a very good dancer. I'd say like, I'm not like there's definitely people worse than me, but I wouldn't say I'm a good dancer. Like, if someone told me to get on the dance floor, I'd panic. I'd be like, and I just do like a dad dance or something. No, at this point it's not consensual. I completely agree. Like 12 years old, like anything for me, anything under 17 is diabolical. Even 17 is for me is too young. Because I was saying before, like 18 is an absolute minimum for debut, I personally think. Because as well of how messed up the industry is. Like 18 is still really young. Like, and younger than that is just so much worse. That's why, to be honest, I only really stand older groups now, because I just can't. Like the 4th and the new 5th gen groups that are coming out now, like they're just not really for me, because like some members are so young and it's like, oh my god. I will say, the only 5th gen group I really like at the moment is called X-Love. They debuted in January, so they're pretty new. But they're all, like, I think the youngest member's 18, but most of them are, like, in their 20s, which is really nice. Because you don't really see that often now. Just crazy. But, yeah, like, whenever I see a group that debuts with members that are, like, in their 20s, I'm like, yes! Yes! Because that's the age you should debut, in my opinion. Because by 18, like, obviously some people will be like, oh, I want to become famous or whatever, and that's why I want to become an idol. But, like, by 18, you don't know what you want. And, like, the fact that you lock in on this career that, for some people, doesn't last that long, like, it kind of sucks. But also the weird thing about idols, right, is, like, sometimes, you know, I think a majority of them go into acting or into, like, solo stuff after their group disbands, but, like, some of them just, like, disappear, and it's like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? That's crazy. Ninja Island Hype, whoop whoop! Lord Robin used to dance hip-hop for a year. Ooh, fun. When I did dance as a kid, I did ballet and tap. And that's not by my choice. My mother made me do those, and I like them. I don't dislike them. I just feel like tap is known as, like, the nerd dance. Because it's, like, mostly musical theatre, which, like, I mean, maybe it just put me on that path in life, you know? But yeah, I was actually pretty good at tap. I think I was doing tap when I was like 8 years old, and I almost got like a grade, which basically in the UK, I don't know about other countries, but in the UK, for both like music and dance, you can do like grades, and if you do grades, you basically get like qualifications in a way. So it's like, for example, the first grade you get grade 1 tap. I think it goes up to 8. Like you can get 8 grades. For example, I actually have acting grades because when I was in school, I did solo acting with Lambda, which like I can't really describe what that is. It's really complicated to explain. It's basically like the UK like exam thing for acting, but it's not GCSE or anything. It's like its own separate thing, but it gives you qualifications that are kind of equivalent to like for like uni points to get into uni. It is a lot to explain, but basically, I have I think I have a grade 5. Yeah, I have a grade 5 in solo acting, because I started really late, and I wasn't able to get up to grade 8. But I remember the original plan was for me to do the final grade, but I didn't have time because school got in the way, and that was really annoying. So I only got up to grade 5. But that's still quite a lot, you know? I mean, 1 out of 8, getting up to 5, that's over halfway. Not too shabby. Wait, 1 up. Am I doing hacks? Hang on. 1 up, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this me? 1. Am I just going in a square? I think I'm just going in a square. I mean, I can just run around. Either the US doesn't have that, or I was never good enough to find out about that. I don't know. It might be something similar, but like in a different font. I don't know. Because I know that you guys have honors, right? Which is like taking like extra classes for more GPA points, right? I think I'm saying that correctly. Which in a way, that's kind of similar, but in like a more of an extracurricular kind of way. I don't know. Grades are kind of hard to explain. But like, the way grades work, I'd say, is that like, grades 1 to 4 don't really matter. 5 and above, oh no, is it? It might be 7 and above, I can't remember. But after 5 plus is when they start to get a bit more serious. Not you doing your, oh, that's a wont! Oh, okay, hang on. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. I'm a waltz, guys, look. Guys, am I a dancer now? Oh my god, it's 12 AM. I don't care, game. I do not give a rat booty. Oh my god. Sebastian, I'm home. I did Jack today. As I've done every day, because all I've done is yap, yap, yap. I think it's also because, right, you know how I couldn't stream on Friday because of the technical problems I had? I think that's also why I'm yapping so much, because it's been a while since we've talked. So now I'm like, yap, 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 yap. And I need my water because my throat's getting dry. Right. Hello, Sebastian. Good morning. Don't worry, Sebastian. I know you're on it, babes. I know you're on it. There you are. Don't know why I've gone cursive now. Good morning, baby. When are you gonna leave the crib? Oh my gosh, you're so lazy. Joke, guys. Babies are not lazy. They're babies. They are babies. I can confirm they are babies. Oh, it's more like 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, pause. IRL, on 3, you're bringing your feet together. Oh, okay, guys, are you ready? You ready? Da, 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 da. Feet together. How was that? Was that better? Sometimes I keep thinking that because of K-pop, it's like sad. The visuals is a reason to like or dislike an artist. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I could go on such a tangent about how much I hate the whole visual thing in K-pop. It drives me crazy. Because the thing I find so crazy, right, is because, you know, like, idols are stunning. Like, they literally are. Like, the whole, I mean, obviously they have, like, a makeup, like, team and, like, stylists and whatever to make sure they look gorgeous. But they are just naturally really, like, beautiful anyway. And, like, there's so much drama is caused by people being like, this person's so ugly, no, this person's ugly, and then they like change their visuals because of what people say, and then they're like, now they're even more ugly, and it's like, guys, like, how about we just listen to the bloody music? Like, why are we talking about who's pretty and who's not pretty? They're all pretty anyway because it's literally their jobs to be pretty. Like, come on. You guys are being stupid. Like, come on. Like, yeah, it's like, I think liking K-pop is a very complicated thing because, like, I've talked about, like, you know, the industry of K-pop fans before, And, like, everyone knows how messed up it is, but, like, you still want to support the artist, you know? Because, like, but the unfortunate thing is you also have to support the company. Because supporting the artist and a lot of companies are very, like, icky, you know? So it's like, I don't know, like, I tend to just, you know, appreciate the music and, like, the idols and try not to think too much about, like, the toxic, like, you know, parts of it. But it's kind of unavoidable, and I think, like, as a K-pop fan, you have to acknowledge it. You can't just, like, sweep it under the rug, because, like, it's still a part of the industry, you know? Like, if you don't talk about it, you're just avoiding it, you know? And it's important to talk about. It's important to talk about, like, you know, the bad sides of the industry. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm ready for the ballroom now. Honors classes in US are taking college level classes in high school. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Okay. So no. I thought it was more of like a bonus kind of thing to get more points for the uni stuff. Yeah, no. That's probably not what I'm referring to then. I just don't know. The best way I can put it is extracurricular, but it's more than that because you have like an exam, you know? Like it's kind of an extracurricular, but you also get graded for it. You know what I mean? Did I already do this? I must have. I forgot. I just forgot. Right. Let's head down to our animals down here. There's a bunny. Hey, bunny. People say, yeah, I love that song. Plus the artist is so pretty, and I'm like, why is that even a thing to say? Literally, like, and like, you know, like it is just so strange. I think people are just very weird in general about, like, physical appearance. It's so weird. I mean, I'm talking as a VTuber here, like, literally one of the main reasons why, you know, I don't stream with my face, like, with face cam on, is just because, like, I have really bad anxiety, especially, like, stage fright kind of anxiety. It's kind of ironic that I wanted to be a pop star. I thought I'd get over it, but anyway. Like, because of that, I don't like showing my face on camera because, like my anxiety's like, oh my gosh, what if I, like, look ugly or something? Which, by the way, guys, you're all gorgeous. Like, I say that as a hypocrite because I always talk about how bad my self-appearance is. Like, I mean my own appearances, but, like, guys, believe me, you're all gorgeous because you're all gorgeous inside and out. I just know. But, yeah, no, like, it is very strange. Like, obviously, when I'm watching K-pop MV, sometimes I'll be like, whoa, this person looks, like, so cool, or, like, this person looks stunning. But, like, it's just a bonus, you know? It shouldn't be a part of the, like, equation for why you like a group or dislike a group. Like, I think one idol that's perfect around this is, like, Soyeon from Idol. Because Soyeon is very talented. But the amount of, like, crap she's gotten about her visuals is just so, like, stupid for so many reasons. Because, firstly, she's stunning. She is absolutely stunning. But also, people, like, complain about her. Like, I've noticed that, like, people will, like, be like, oh, I like her songs. But then as soon as she does anything bad, they're like, oh, she's so ugly. And it's like, what? Like, what are these guys on about? Like, oh my god. It's just so weird. Ah! I need to count how many starfruit I need because I actually don't know. I don't know. How many do we need? I should probably plant some ancient seeds. I think I've got 6 ancient seeds in my chest, so I'll count the ancient seeds first. Are there any? I think these are empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need about like 3 starfruit. 4, 5. 6? 6. Something like that. The classic media being great but the fans being rough. The one thing I will say about K-pop, like to do with fans, I think K-pop fans are very strange. As in, like, not as like a whole. I think some of them are really strange. And I think, like, you see it in other fandoms too, like for other series, but I think the problem with K-pop is that they're real people. So, like, for example, saying, like, you know, I don't like this character because they did like A, Y, Z, whatever the hell. But then if you say that about a real person, that has completely different like implications, because like that real person could read that. Like the chance of them reading that is fairly high, because they probably like most of them probably see how their like groups are doing on social media, and talking trash about a real person, like that could actually affect them. Like with a character, who cares? They're not real, you know. But with real people, it's just a completely different ball game. Like, which I think is why some things that happen in K-pop fandoms, which like that happens in normal fandoms, put more of a bad taste in my mouth, because they are real people. Like, and I think one thing that I've noticed, like, this is not just K-pop, this is like with other artists too. I've noticed is like people, like super fans who have like a prestige about them, where they believe that they can like say whatever they want because such a big fan. Like they'll be like, for example, this is not a real event, I'm just talking like a random example. Oh, like I've been to all of Sabrina's shows, so I know everything about her, and we're basically besties. Like, no, you're not. You don't know Sabrina. Like, yes, you go to all of her shows, but how many shows does she do? How big is like the crowds at her shows? You don't know her like that, and you can't pretend that you do. You like, no matter how much you like an artist, you just don't know them, you know. And like, yeah, like parasocialism and like in just like those sort of fandoms in general are not great. It's not great. It's not great. It kind of sounds like karate with the color belt system. Yeah, like kinda. The only thing I'd say is that with karate, can you like get points for that for like school? Like, let's say for example you're like a black belt in karate. If let's say you went to a university like application and you were like, I'm a black belt in karate, is this my extracurricular, blah, 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 blah. Would your university be like, whoa, or like your college be like, whoa, that's so cool, let's get them in, they can do karate for us or whatever? Or would they just look at that and be like, okay, they do this outside school, okay, they don't really care? Because like, the only thing I will say is that I think grades for like music, acting, and dance have more of like a school implication, especially when they're more prestigious, like when they're higher grades. Because yeah, then it gets to like, you know, oh, I could actually use this as like points towards like my university, whatever. And like most people use like those credentials to get into like you know, like dance schools or whatever. Generation Saturn is in Leo. We all struggle with self-perception. It's a celestial epidemic. Like, ever since the 90s, like the 90s supermodel becoming like popular, like body image has become so bad. Like, it really has. And it's just so sad because like it really has affected people, and it affects, like, I think it probably affects everyone you know, everyone I know. And it sucks. It really does, because, like, some people will just never be happy with themselves. Like, with me, it's, like, a mixed thing, because, like, with, like, VTubing, it's more of, like, a anxiety thing for me than anything else, because my anxiety is really bad, and I know that if I had my camera on, it'd be a lot worse. Like, I like being able to hide, I guess, in a way, behind Kyoka, you know? Like, it's weird, because, like, I don't know, like, Kyoka's still me. Like, obviously, like, I don't look like this every day. Only on the weekends. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, in a way, Kyoka's like a persona, but also she's like who I definitely as a kid, if I knew that I looked like this in the future, I'd be like, oh my gosh, how did I become so cool? So like, in a way, it's like my visual model, like my model on screen, like represents who I am inside in a way. So like, I still say it's me, even if it doesn't necessarily look like me. It's still me, you know? If you think about it, our parents don't struggle with confidence on physical appearance so much. See, I think it depends on the parent, because like, I won't go into like detail about this because this is not my story to tell, but all I'll say is my mum has a massive problem to do with self-image. yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that because that is way too private. But yeah, it's like it depends on the parent, I think, for sure. But yeah, I think it's I think it was around the time, I think it was in the 90s we started to get really bad. Like, I'd say it was still a thing before, obviously, but it got, like, I think the 90s is when it got, like, really bad, you know? I'll plant the ancient seeds and then fill the rest with starfruit seeds, yeah. I'll do that after I, come to the forest over here to get some goodies. As a VTuber fan, calling K-pop fans weird is throwing a rock in the glass house. I'm sure most are decent and the couple unhinged ones taint their holy image. No, yeah. I was going to say this, but I went on a bit of a tangent, but I have met some absolutely lovely K-pop fans, like, I mean, maybe, guys, am I a lovely K-pop fan? No. Yeah, no, it's like every single fandom has their duds, like, fans who are, like, really icky for no reason. Like, that's just how fandoms work, unfortunately. You can't really avoid that. But yeah, even though K-pop fandoms have a lot of problems because they're real people, I have met some really lovely fans from, like groups that I like. And, like, I think some of the communities that K-pop fandoms have created are so special. Like, they really are. And, like, yeah, like, obviously I was talking about the negative there. I was gonna go into the positive, but then I forgot because, you know, yap. But yeah, like, there is definitely so much, like, beauty that comes from, like, K-pop fandoms, you know? Like, and then, like, I think the fans are, like, obviously not all idols because I can't talk for them, but I'm sure some idols are able to keep going because of how lovely their fans are. Because, yeah, whenever I see, like, wholesome interactions at, like, fan meetings, it makes me so happy to see, like, the idols, like, eyes light up, you know? And, like, when they talk to their fans. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. I'm much more comfy talking online versus talking to people face-to-face. I get it. Exactly. Like, for example, with, like, my karaoke streams, you know, obviously I love singing, but, like, they'd be a lot more difficult for me if I had a face cam, because I'd be so self-conscious. I'd be like, oh my god, I look so ew when I sing. I don't think I do, by the way, to be honest, but I feel like my thoughts would say that to me, you know? But yeah, no, like, I agree. Like, I feel like, because I remember, I don't really get it that often, but sometimes I'll get comments being like, why don't you show your face? And it's like, well, the stream would be a lot worse, because I'd just be there like, hi guys, I'm Kyoka. I am scared. That's how every stream would go, okay? You don't want that, I don't want that. So why do you want me to turn on face cam, weirdo? We have a remote, which I guess we've gone up to. Hey, Sam, welcome to stream. Welcome, Sam. Honestly, I've spent today yapping, like, no joke. We're on Thursday, right? We started stream on Sunday. We have been so unproductive today. But you know what? We've almost got everything ready for Ginger Island, so maybe we have been productive after all. Okay, we've got to put one there. 1, 2, 3. Are these empty? No. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, 6. Oh, didn't water this. Oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. Nice. Right, let's head back. Head back. A lot of yapping, yep. So man summarized it pretty well. A hefty Dalrymple tangent. I didn't realise how long the Dalrymple tangent was. My apologies. It's like a sleeper agent phrase for me. Someone mentions the word Dalrymple, I'm like, oh, I'm awake. I'm wide awake. Okay, I'm going to sell the ancient seed, and I'm going to make 6 of the fruit seeds. Yay! I was in the train earlier and some girls were singing Golden from the K-pop movie. Oh my gosh, I love that! I still haven't watched the movie yet. I know that's really bad, but I've just been so busy, guys, I'll be honest. Like, if I'm not on stream or working, I'm literally asleep. I'm not even kidding. I love a nap. I do love a good nap, but I nap so much. Like, I'm just always so tired. But what was I talking about before? No, I don't need it. We need one more. Okay. Oh yeah, let's talk about, like, VTuber fans. Yeah, it's like, I think the VTubing space has the similar problems I was talking about with K-pop, you know, like parasocialism, all that. But, like, I think it also, again, like, because it's a fandom, it's also got so many wonderful parts about it. And, like, I've talked about this before, how, like, even though, you know, I work a lot in the week, which really tires me out, because while I like working at the cafe, it can be emotionally and physically draining, especially when it's busy. But I just love streaming. Like, even if I'm tired, I want to stream as much as I can. Like, literally the only time I don't stream is because I'm, like, about to pass out because I'm so tired. But, yeah, like, I just love being able to talk to people who I never would meet otherwise. Like, the fact that so many of you are from so many different countries, I just think is incredible. Like, I get to meet so many people just through yapping while playing games, you know? Like, it's crazy, but I feel like I'm so lucky that I'm able to meet so many incredible people through streaming. And I'm just really happy that you guys stick around. What'd you say about the purple sprinkler? Tomorrow I can. Yeah, tomorrow's Crowbar's Day, so I think we could put one up here. Next to the never-growing tree. I should probably put it down at this point, but you know what? I kind of like it there. It's like a memory of what could have been. Yeah, I'll keep these seeds for now. I don't need them. That's a worthy reason to postpone streams, don't worry. I just feel bad sometimes. I will say, with like the Mario Kart one, there's nothing I could have done, because like that was just technical problems that couldn't have been solved in the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, like sometimes I will miss a stream because I nap, and usually that's because I'm just so tired, and I always feel really bad. But I mean, hey, I think I stream quite a lot considering. This week not too much, but most of the time I stream like 5 times a week, which like that's almost every day. So, and I still give myself rest days because I think I need them. I think if I streamed every day, I would probably go a bit crazy. As in like, if it was my full-time job, it would be fine. But I think the fact that I do a lot of other things apart from streaming, I think if I did, like, full-time stream, plus work, plus other stuff, I would just go cray-cray. But yeah, no, like, I just think it's so fascinating as well to talk about random things with people. Because, like, with, like, changing topic on stream, obviously, if it's too much, like, it becomes a problem. But I think with games like Stardew, because there's not much going on screen, it's a yap-inducing game, you know? Like, I think it's completely chill to just talk about stuff, you know? But also, again, I'm such a bad yapper that, like, if you give me an interesting topic, I'll just go off on one. I could probably make a podcast where I just talk to myself. Guys, should I make a podcast? Would you guys be interested? Like, I know podcasts are so, like, 2020. I know they existed before then, but, you know, they got really popular in 2020. But I kind of want to make one just out of, like, curiosity. I don't know though, because like the thing about podcasts that you have to have really good audio quality for them, and as you guys know, my mic's a bit scuffed. So like I feel like because of that I can't. But I'm also kind of intrigued. Maybe I'll ask some people I know and be like, hey guys, would you make a podcast with me for the lols? But I don't know, I feel like if I did make a podcast it would be like very short lived, like probably like 1 season max. Just for curiosity, you know. But yeah. What do you guys think of a podcast, guys? I don't know about you, but I remember the time when you were in Caribbean Kyoka Xiavon like it was yesterday. Oh my gosh. Was that your first stream, Chris? Oh my god, Kyoka Xiavon Caribbean. That feels like so long ago now. See, I don't know. For me, it feels like so long because, like, I don't know. Like, streaming's really weird because, like, with streaming, some games, I'll be like, oh my god, I did that months ago. Like, Dream Drop, to me, playing Dream Drop feels like it was yesterday. But Dream Drop was, like, the end of last year. Like, maybe almost a year ago now, right? Which is crazy to think about, because I remember playing Dream Drop like it was yesterday. For some reason, Kyoka Xiavon 3 feels like it was longer ago. Even though it was literally the game before Dream Drop. But that is crazy. I remember that stream really well, because I think that stream did quite well. And I remember, in the moment, I was like, why is everyone here? Not in a bad way, I was just like, whoa, the algorithm did something, oh my god. But that is so sweet, you've been here since Kyoka Xiavon 3. Aww, the first Kingdom Hearts game I played on stream. Hey Jacob, welcome to the stream! Welcome Jacob, how are you doing today? We are yapping today, so apologies in advance. Unless you like my yapping, which I mean, I think most people do, because I feel like you wouldn't watch the streams unless you did, right? Because I yap a lot on stream. So I feel like you kind of have to like the yapping, you know? I mean, you don't have to, but you kind of have to. Unless you only watch my videos, but to be honest, my videos are also yapping, so like, you know, it's like, you're always gonna get some yapping. I'm waltzing, by the way. This is what Snowman taught me. Am I doing it right? Click, click. Hang on, that's the feet going together. Quick, quick. I think I can do it now. I think I can do it. Where is Sebastian? Is he going on a late night walk? I think so. Unless he's with Alrena. Nope. She's just in bed as per usual. What's new, you know? Gosh, imagine a baby doing baby things. Oh wait, he is in here. I just didn't see him. Oops. Right, here we go. The end of another day in Stardew Valley. But, like, you know how I was talking about the VTuber community before? I think as a fan of VTubers who became a VTuber, who is still a fan of VTubers, it's really interesting. Because, like, obviously, like, some VTubers are huge and I'm not as, like, big as them. But it is interesting because I feel like there's a lot of parts of streams where, like, now I watch them and I'm like, oh my gosh, I get you. Like, I do these same things, you know? We're kind of twinning. We're kind of twinning. That was indeed my first stream 1 year and a month ago. Oh my gosh. We've been playing out 3 years ago. Oh my god. Chris, you've been here for a year. Happy year and a month anniversary of being an Xiastar. How do you feel? Ew! We don't have a bathroom. Oh my god, don't tell me she's been poo-poo-pooing in here this whole time. I'm not cleaning the crib, Sebby. You do that. I'm too busy. Sebby, get on it. I'll give him a frozen tear to keep him motivated. Keep going, King. Keep your head up, held high. Nice. Okay, let's say hello to our chicken. Say hello to these guys as well before they leave. Nice. Right, I think that's all of them. I'm alright. Your yapping is fine. I love. Oh, fine. It's fine. Hearing your accent. Is that why you guys like the yapping? Is it the accent? That's funny. Yeah, you guys are like, you know what? This random British person is talking absolute nonsense. However, the accent's pretty slay. Which, you know what? I respect that. And I get it. Because, like, I know a lot of people say that, like, one of the stereotypes about VTubing is that, like, VTubers all have really nice voices. Which, I mean, like, makes sense as well. Because, like, you know, if you can't show your face, like, it makes sense to have a nice voice to listen to, you know? Can I reach these from here? Maybe I have to go... I think I have to go through here. Can I reach that? How did I get that before? Have I not reached that yet? I don't think I can reach that, actually. Ah! I could if I broke through the sprinkler way. Let's do that. Let's do the trick. Actually, you know what? I'll also put the eggs away before I try that. Because I want to have inventory. Also, what we got here? Oh my god, the egg fest is tomorrow? Oh no, I don't want to do it though. I'm so bad at the egg fest. But I don't wanna, Maya Lewis. Right, can we go in? Oh no, we can't. No! That's really annoying. You know what, it's fine. That bean will just have to bean alone. A train? Chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. Right, we're on the move. We're looking in. The trains never give anything useful. I just like running towards them, you know. It's fun to see what they do have sometimes. Because, like, honestly, at most, I've only gotten, like, coal and, like, copper from them. They're not very useful. Not really. Hello, I'm here for the train. Ooh, I like the graffiti. Oh, it's Joja. Why are you passing through here? Joja doesn't exist here anymore. Got any goodies for me? I'm just gonna be a useless stupid train. Are you a useless stupid train? I think you are. I think you are. I'm adjusting my headphones now, but now I've put my headphone on my cheek and it's really weird. It's cause ooh, cherry bomb. Wait, no, these are magma geos. These are actually useful. Thanks, train, for the present. But yeah, like for context, when I stream, I usually have one part of my headphones over my ear and the other one off my ear so I can hear myself talk to make sure I'm not being too loud. But ooh, cool. Moon. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my ear, my left ear, which had my headphone on it, was starting to hurt, so I swapped them, but it feels so weird to have my right ear covered now instead of my left. The sound of the game sounds completely different, which is also really weird. Am I, like, deaf in my left ear or something? I don't know. Have you streamed F7 Remake? I have. It was, fun fact, one of the first games I ever played on stream. I believe the very first was To the Moon, which was a blind playthrough of a game that I think Kimmy recommended me. It was really cute. I really enjoyed that game. But that was one of the first games I ever played on stream. And then I think it was Remake. It was Remake or Uncharted 4 that I played first. I'm gonna move this down here. I'll probably just sell that. I don't really need it. Not really. This is my sell corner. I could keep the coal, but I have so much coal anyway. I don't need it. I wish I were there. See, like, you might. But honestly, those streams were so scuffed because they were so early. In my, like, streaming lifespan. Like, my streams are still scuffed now, right? I was so much more scuffed back then. But again, I think it is a part of the charm, no? To be a bit scuffed? I think so, at least. That's what allows me to sleep at night. Whoa, look at all those truffles. Trotcha is absolutely popping off. Slay Diva. Look at you and your little truffles. Oh my god, the Diva's divaing. The Diva is divaing. Right. No, not trot. I'm trying to do the goat. No. Okay. Okay, no milk. That means you're not gonna have anything, right? I might as well double check, but I don't think you will. Oh, you do. Maybe you grow it quicker now? Hey, Trotcha. I wanna, don't glitch, please. I just want the truffles. Oh my god. Thank you. Jeez. But yeah, like, it was fun, because, like, I'd already watched a playthrough of it, but I played it for the first time on stream, and I do really like Remake. It's a game that I really, really enjoy, like, a lot. I really want to play Rebirth at some point, because Rebirth is on Steam. The problem is, my storage on my PC is dog poo. It's so bad. I have, like, no storage on my PC, so if I did play it, it'd be on PS5. And honestly, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, well, that's behind there now. Like, the thing is, right, the odds of Kingdom Hearts 4 being on PS5 is extremely likely, if not basically confirmed, because of, like, why would they put it on PS4 at this point, you know? Like, most new games are coming out exclusively on PS5. Some still come out on PS4, but it's very rare nowadays, like, you know? So, I will probably have to get a PS5 for Kingdom Hearts 4, because, yeah, no, I have to play it on launch. Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm, like, if I will literally fight demons, I will have to be there to play on launch, on stream. Like, I genuinely think when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, it will be all I stream for, like, weeks until I complete it, and even then I'll probably replay it and stuff, like, on stream. Like, I should probably play it for myself, so, like, you know, like, I don't have the pressures of streaming for, like, reactions and stuff, but, like, honestly, I want to experience it with you guys, you know, because we've played the games together, you know. We already know the plot, but we're playing them again together, and, like, yeah, you know, as we were talking about before, like, I've played Kingdom Hearts on stream for a very long time now, so, and it means a lot to me as a series, so I think it'd be really fun to share my experience with you guys. That's what allows me to sleep at night. Yeah, you just know that I'm gonna lock in. I mean, that's the thing, because, like, the PS5 isn't that old, but depending on how long it takes for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out, like, it might be getting near the end of its lifespan by the time it comes out, you know? Which is kind of weird to think about, because the PS5 still feels really new to me. Even though it's been out for quite a long time now. The PS5's been out since, like, what? Like, 2020 or something like that? Maybe 2021? Maybe it was a bit sooner than that. No, it would have been around that time, right? Which, like, now that's about 4-ish years. Like, it's about halfway through its lifespan now. If you think about it, which is crazy. Because honestly, the PS5 feels like it came out yesterday. It really does. But, yeah, no, I would get it for Kingdom Hearts 4 in a heartbeat. I'd have to. Because if I don't, I'm going to get spoiled about it, you know? It's going to get spoiled for me, and that'll be really annoying. So I kind of have to be honest, at this point. But, yeah, like, I would. For Kingdom Hearts, I would, you know? I have to. It's, like, it's probably my favourite game of all time. Kingdom Hearts, like, all the games. Like, it just means so much to me, you know? Like, obviously, I also really like Persona, and I like Danganronpa, as we've talked about today. But, like, Kingdom Hearts just has such a special, like, part in my heart that no other game can really fill, you know? Oh, I forgot the Steve is here! Hey! Have you got anything good today? What's that? It's ugly. Ugly piece of art, okay. Modern art, as they say, right? But yeah, if I did get a PS5, I would definitely also play Rebirth on stream, because, like, I've never actually played Rebirth. I know bits and bobs about the story about that game, but with, like, Remake, I already knew the story of that when I played it on stream. Rebirth, I don't know that much about, actually, apart from, like, some details about, like, Zack and stuff. Me? Gone gaga. But, like, apart from that, I actually don't know much about Rebirth, so, like, it'd be basically a blind playthrough, pretty much, apart from, like, knowing some details about the story, but not much. Not much. It will be really weird seeing Yuffie in that game, because obviously, like, I met her in Kingdom Hearts first. Like, obviously, I know she's a Final Fantasy character, but to me, she's a Kingdom Hearts character in a way, you know? Which is really weird to think about. Stop following me, oh my god. Kingdom Hearts 3 was on the first year after I finished elementary school, and I'll be 20 plus for Kingdom Hearts 4. That is genuinely insane. It is crazy how long the wait has been between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4. Because, like, obviously there's been games in between, like Melody Memory, like the Union, like some, like Dark Road and them lot. But there hasn't been that many games in between. Because, like, the difference between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 was huge because there were so many games in between. But people were complaining about that wait time. That wait time was, like, what, like 12 years? Which, like, is quite a long time to think about it, but there were so many games in between that it doesn't feel that bad. Currently, it's now been 6 years, right, since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I think. It's been 6 years this year. And we've had a couple games, but it's been pretty much absolute niche, to be honest. Oh, Willie's closed. Could I just try and, like, break down the door? I mean, I could try, right? It's worth trying. Like, Willie, I can make it to Ginger Island. Guys, should I skip the egg hunt for Ginger Island, or should I save it for another stream and say this is clickbait? It's not! Because I've been doing Ginger Island stuff all stream, but... I mean, I haven't actually been there today. I'm back and you got 26 hardwood. I have! I've got the hardwood. Also, welcome back, welcome back. But yes, I indeed have the wood needed for Ginger Island. The problem is Willie won't let me in. He shut the doors for the day. What a stinky guy. Maybe if I break in, he'll let me in. Maybe, just maybe, if I ask politely even. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I just want to go in for Ginger Island. I don't want to buy anything. Is there a secret entrance? I don't think so. I think I'm just hoping for nothing. Secret entrance right here! No. Okay. Okay. By the way, I see Aqua's arc in the rod as the analogy of being in a dark place mentally. In the rod? In the rod? Huh? What's the rod? You can see it both literally and metaphorically. See, that's the thing, right? I didn't play 0.2 on stream because I was like, oh, it's too short. But I do really, really love 0.2. Like, considering how short it is a really good game. And, like, I think after Kingdom Hearts 1, it definitely will be something fun to play. Like, I think what I might do is that I'll either, like, after Kingdom Hearts 1's done, I might do what I did, you know, normally, where, like, I just go back and, like, either watch or play the games, like, in reverse order again. So, like, 0.2, watch Coded movie, watch Days movie. No, watch, 0.2, watch, Union Cross movie, watch, recoded watch days and do it like that, or if I should just do it in like a random order. Because I don't know, I think it'd be nice to have like the movies sandwich the game. So like for example, back cover coded 0.2 days, because then like, you know, I have a game in between to enjoy between movies, you know. Oh, Realm of Darkness. Oh. I've literally never seen it abbreviated as ROD before, but that makes so much sense actually. ROD. Realm of Darkness, of course. I'm so stupid. No, yeah, like, I think the thing is just so impressive about 0.2. It's successful in so many ways, right? Because, like, story-wise, it's really, really good for both Aqua's character, but also just, like, as a bridge game between, Dream Drop and 3. But also, atmosphere-wise, it's so amazing. And the fact that, like, you know, we saw glimpses of ROD throughout the series, like, you know, like, the beach and, like, that place in Kingdom Hearts 1 where, like, Riku was and he was closing the door. But, like, you never really get to see it, like, properly until, like, 0.2. And it's done so well in 0.2. Like, it's really, like, again, considering how short the game is, it's a really good game. Like, the game's, like, what, like, 4 hours in length or something like that? But it's a really good game. It really is. Like, yeah, I would have loved to have, like, a full-blown, like, Aqua exclusive game. But the game is successful enough that I can't really complain. Like, it is impressive how much this game is able to do in such a short amount of time, right? Because, like, they basically give Aqua a lot of development, but also progress the story in time for Kingdom Hearts 3, but also add some lore for the Realm of Darkness, but also makes, like, a really interesting atmosphere, and we get to learn more about, like, the universe, Kingdom Hearts universe as a whole. So, like, considering how short it is, it's a very successful game. Also, it has little customizable, like, wardrobe things for Aqua, which is cute as well. How far are you into this game? I'm in the 3rd year of spring, so I'm, like, pretty far. I haven't gone to Ginger Island yet, but we're literally ready to go now. I'm pretty sure I've done the other 2 things that I needed to do, but I think apart from that, I think Ginger Island's the only thing. Oh, and the Joja Mart bundle, but I've done a little bit of that already. I just need either 2 of these things. I'm probably gonna get these 2. Because I have no idea how to get caviar. So I think it'll just be between these 2. Which, like, the wine I have brewing down in the basement. And then the mayo I can get from my little Larxene dinosaur. So, yeah, it's looking good. Skill-wise, I've almost maxed out the skills. Junimo are very happy down here. And then social-wise, like, to be honest, I love how much Robin loves me. You love to see it. But, like, I don't really talk to the villagers that much. Like, yeah, most of them don't even like me. Oh my god, I have Elrena as a... Oh no, I have to be a good mother. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, most of them just, like, don't really care about me, but I don't really go out my way to talk to them unless, like, it's these guys, you know? I do love how Linus is in my top 5. That is hilarious. He is my bestie, for real, for real. There are many sequences in 0.2 that are genuinely prettier than Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, yeah, that too, actually. Like, the fact that, like, 0.2, while it's a bridge game, it's also kind of like a prologue. A prologue of Kingdom Hearts 3, because, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 also had a prologue. But it's a prologue of Kingdom Hearts 3. And it was the first time they showed off the Unreal Engine in-game, right? It was, in a way, meant to be like a tech demo of, like, here's what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to look like. And yeah, it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely stunning. Like, obviously, like, I have a lot of nostalgia for how the games look in the past. But, no, I think, like, it just makes sense for them to have, you know, update stuff to make it fit, like, modern gaming standards, you know? And I think the art style adapted really well into this new one. Like, I think the characters are great. And I like how it's still very Kingdom Hearts, but it's also very modernized, which is really nice. And I'm interested to see how Kingdom Hearts 4 will look, because obviously Quadratum will probably look a lot more like the remake, like Final Fantasy VII remakes. Like that kind of like realistic art style, but still kind of anime, you know? And then, like, you know, which worlds he'll go to. He'll probably change art style in every single world, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how all that will come together in Kingdom Hearts 4. Kyoka, I think the constant dumpster diving might be harming your reputation with the villagers. Hey, sometimes I get free energy bars, okay? But true, I do just do that in front of them. How much do they hate that? Because they probably... Who's seen me do it? I know Alex has seen me do it. Oh my gosh, Alex hates me. Is it because he's seen me do it too many times? I know that, who is it? Sam's seen me do it. Sam doesn't hate me. We've got 4 hearts of Sam. Sam's chill with like that. Even after playing Kingdom Hearts 3, when I play 0.2, I'm still mind-blown by the graphics. No, it is actually such a gorgeous game. And yeah, as I was saying before, like, it's great. Like, I think it exceeded expectations. It's like, it did what it needed to do, and so much more. Like, considering how short a game it is, like, it's really good. Yeah, I definitely want to replay it, because, like, I haven't seen it in a long time, actually. And it'll be my first time playing it on stream, so I'm not going to watch any gameplay of it until I play it again, for stream. But I think it's going to be really fun. I'm not sure if I'll play the full game on stream. I think it'll depend on my mood at the time, like when I finally get around to it. So it'll probably either be that I play it fully in one stream in one go, or I'll probably do it in 2 streams. I can't imagine I'll need more than 2, because I mean it's like 4 hours, right, overall. Like, that's the playtime, so not very long. So it's either that I do it in 1 sitting, or I do it in 2, probably. Depending on stuff. Yeah. Okay. Did I go to the greenhouse today? I've got my trinkets are rolling around. So I don't think I have. I also don't know. I'm thinking of maybe having this be my final day in stream. I feel bad because we haven't actually gotten to Ginger Island yet. But guys, this is a little surprise we can come back to in time for when I come back from my Hollybob, because I'm probably not going to play Stardew Valley until I come back. So we can have a little treat then, and we can go visit Ginger Island together. How does that sound, eh? Ah, but when they showed the Wayfinder tree, we'll go back to in the rod. I was like, Savannah, slow down. Is that where they're going in Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh my gosh. Oh, like Kingdom Hearts 4 even. I'm so far behind. Like, I know that they, for one of the teasers, like the 2022 teaser for Kingdom Hearts 4, they showed like Goofy and Donald doing some sort of side quest. And then they showed like Riku and Quadratum and Strelitzia and them lot. I actually... Oh wait, I was meant to go see Krobus. It's okay, I can sprint to Krobus. Oh my god, Snowman, thank you for reminding me. We've got time. We've got time. We can sprint to Krobus and come back. He's not that far. Let's go. But yeah, Ginger Island hype. See? That's why this stream's been really good for setting up Ginger Island, because then it'll make that Ginger Island stream even more exciting. I have so many trees. I don't cut them down because I just keep on forgetting, honestly. I know it's bad, but you know what? I've paved my way, okay? I'm doing just fine. They went to search for Sora. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I know that Kyrie was doing her, like, little rhythm game stuff. Hey, Zabby. Were you in the club? You're in the club. It's weird that you can't talk to your partner around, like, the town now. Oh my god, he's still dumping about his dad to me. Okay. What does that mean, Sam? You don't even want to know what he's found in the trash. What did he find, Sam? Riku is like, are you sure you'll be fine? And Aqua's like, yeah, I'm not alone this time. Oh, see, I don't remember this. God, and I call myself a fan. Guys, maybe it's the dementia. But yeah, that'll be interesting for sure, because like, while it does feel a little bit like, you know, a trending ground we've already experienced before, I think it'll be really interesting to see how she'll deal with it with like the others. Like maybe the like other two, like especially Terra, I feel like will be going through a lot in the realm of darkness, or like in Rod. And Aqua could be there as like the stability that keeps everyone like together and like, you know, straying from their path, you know? Because she's been there, done that. I just feel bad she has to go back because she's been stuck in there for so long. And then she's finally free. And then they're like, yeah, let's just go back. Like, what? Right, let's plop these in here before I do anything else. Right, we got our iridium here. Iridium sprinkler. So I think we're good. Let's head to Betty Buys, because I don't think there's anything else I need to do. But we got it, guys. See, it's fine. We went to Krobus, we got it, okay? Don't be angry. Good night. But yeah, I'll probably save the egg hunt for when I come back as well. And don't worry, guys. I'll still be absolutely terrible at it. Because I just can't do that event. I'm so bad at the egg hunt. I need to watch Abigail. I need to just follow her and steal all of her eggs. Because I don't know how else to do it, honestly. She'll be the one with the worst PTSD. No, yeah, like, maybe they'll be the one supporting her. I don't know. We'll just have to see it. Maybe it'll be a mix of the two. Where, like, you know, Aqua will be there to help, like, Terra. I think especially because, like, you know, he has a lot of insecurities with his darkness. Like, I think, like, Aqua or Ventus could be there to help him, but also they might help her in return. Because, yeah, she had, you know, some PTSD in Chaos 3. Like, I remember before the, like, Keyblade war, well, you know, whatever that was that they had. Like, when there was the big Heartless Tornado thing. Like, didn't Aqua, like, hallucinate it as, like, anti-Aquas for a second or something? Because, like, that moment was so good. You can tell that whoever put that in is an Aqua stan because, like, 0.2. I feel like I've just been yapping about 0.2. I'm sorry, guys, but like, that game is so good. Like, it really is. Considering how short it is, it's an incredibly impressive game. It is. And I'll stop yapping about it now. Krobus! We saw Krobus! We saw the little scrunkle. We got his, like, their sprinkler. I don't know. Krobus is a thing, so probably a they. Krobus is an entity, a creature, not conformed by our societal norms of gender, so probably should call Krobus they, probably, but I mean, I don't think Krobus really cares. Unless they have confirmed pronouns. I actually don't know. But anyway, thank you all for joining me today. I apologize for the stream being a yap, but I think you guys seem to enjoy it, and to be honest, I like talking to you guys about random stuff. And I think it worked really well for Stardew, because, like, you know, Stardew, most of it is just doing random tasks over and over again and for your achievements and whatever. So, like, I think out of all the games I play, Stardew is by far the best for just yapping. I think Recom has also been pretty good, because, like, most of the time, like, especially as Riku, and as Sora, to be honest, like, most of the gameplay is just doing those, like, heartless fights all over, like, over and over and over again. And during those parts of the games, I feel like it's really easy just to, like, yap and just chat to you guys random stuff, because, like, what else is there to do, you know? I'm just grinding for levels, you know? Pretty much. And just getting through the floors. So, not much else I can do. I have to go now because it's getting late, but have fun for the rest of the stream. Thank you, Chris. It's nice to talk to you today. Don't worry, the stream's about to end too, so do not worry about missing anything. But it's nice to talk to you, Chris. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye, Chris. Bye-bye. I think Stardew's a good yap game. I think so too. It really is. And yeah, we had some really interesting topics today. I think the conversation was all over the place, but you know what? I think it's fun. I find it really fun to talk to you guys, especially about, like, you know, how we talk about the K-pop industry, like, hearing, like, your guys' side of it. Like, it's really interesting to, like, talk about stuff like that. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, because I had a lot of fun. But yeah, next stream will be, I actually don't know. I didn't make the schedule today because, I, was, what's that? I actually don't know, my shifts for next week yet, but, when I do find out, I can let you know. But yeah, I do find it a bit annoying how my work, you know, gives the shifts so last minute. I understand, like, they're really busy, but I wish they gave shifts, like, 2 weeks in advance rather than, like, one, because sometimes they don't even do it in one, you know? Like, for example, I don't know my shifts for next week, so what do I know? I feel like I'm gonna text him tomorrow morning and be like, by the way, am I coming in? Just checking. You know? But yeah, I'm hoping to do at least one stream next week before I leave for my holiday. It might be like, I think it'll be 2 if we're lucky, if I get free time, but it's looking like it'll be just 1. And if it is just 1, I really want to do the Hunger Games simulator with you guys, because I remember you guys were talking about doing that like about a month ago now, and I was like, oh, I'll do it next week, and then I kept forgetting. But now I've remembered to do it. So like basically it'll be a stream where like the Xiastars and I all put ourselves in a little Hunger Game simulator and see what happens. But it'll also be like a just chatting stream. Like I've sort of mixed the two for like before I leave, just to like, you know, catch up with you guys before I dip for about a week and a bit. So yeah, I think it'll be a nice chill back stream to have a little fun. Yap. But yeah, I don't know what day that will be. My prediction is that stream will either be tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'm thinking, actually maybe Tuesday. It might be Tuesday. You guys will find out when I find out. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the thumbnail for it tonight. Just so tomorrow morning, all I have to do is make the schedule and like make the waiting room and all that. I'm going to postpone the Mario Kart one to like next month. Because like, we're probably going to play Mario Kart when I come back. So, like, even though I'm putting it quite far away, I'll just move it back to July. It's not a big deal. But I'll just move it back just so it's like, you know, not looking like it's like, oh, why is it so delayed? Hunger Games, yes! It'll be so fun to play with you guys. I wonder who will win. Birthday stream? See, I would stream my birthday, but I'm traveling that day. So, like, I'm gonna be so tired. Like I could, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk it because I'm gonna be really tired. Because I wake up really early that day and then I get home, like, kind of late, so I'm like, But I wish I could, but maybe next year, who knows, maybe I'll have a free night next year for my next birthday. And then we can stream together. But yeah, do not worry, guys. I will try and be as active as I can on my birthday because I want to yap to you guys. I'll be like, oh my god, it's my birthday. How are you guys doing? Having a good birthday day? But yeah, that is worth not knowing the Sunday week off. No, literally, like, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather know than not know. So I'm just going to have to be annoying and text my boss in the morning tomorrow and be like, hey, what's going on? Hunger Games Simulator would be cool. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. I'm really excited. And hopefully a lot of you guys can be there, fingers crossed. I think if we don't have enough Xiastars to fill the roster, my plan is to just use like characters like Larxene and, you know, for example, like them lot. Because I think by then we'll definitely have enough spaces to fill. Because I think you need like 24 names, because it's like 2 people per 12 districts, so that's quite a lot of people. So we might fill, I think we'll fill most of those numbers, but we'll just have to wait and see for that stream. Thanks for the stream, Kyoka. You rest well. See you next time, beautiful. Ah, thank you. Oh, you. But yes, Jacob, thank you for coming along today. It was fun to talk to ya. And I'll see you later, Jacob. Bye bye. Have a good night, Jacob. Oh my god, it's B-Man. B-Man. How are you doing today, King? You keeping that crown up? Head up? That's the phrase, right? Yeah. You know what, B-Man? Next week, if you're there for the Hunger Games stream, you'll be in it. Do you want to fight my viewers? Go for it. Viewers vs. Kingdom Hearts Character Showdown. That would be so fun. Yeah, I'll have to make this stream. I mean, this thumbnail even tomorrow. I might make it tonight. We'll see. Maybe I'll start it tonight and then finish it tomorrow. I'm chilling. Slay. I love that. I'll be chilling in a minute because I'm ending stream. I know. It sucks, but a girlie needs to have her rest, you know. Okay, what? Yeah, next week I'm gonna do a Hunger Games simulator stream with the Xiastars, and if you pop in, you can be in it. If you win, though, I'll be mad because I want to win. I've gotta win. What Hunger Games thing? It's like a simulator where like you can put in random names and pictures, and then like you can simulate Hunger Games. You can literally, like, people can win and stuff. Like, it's like a proper simulated thing. It's really cool. But yeah, I remember a few, like, weeks ago, the Xiastars were talking about doing that as a stream. And I was like, oh, that'd be just a fun idea. And then I kept on forgetting to do it. But now I finally remembered, but I'm going on holiday next week. So I'll only be able to do it, like, early next week. So fingers crossed, everything will sort itself out. And we'll have it ready for next week. But yes, I will be leaving now. A girlie's got to go eat. Indeed, I've got to go eat, guys. But yeah, I hopefully will be streaming Hunger Games next week. Maybe something else, but if I did, it'd be Kingdom Hearts. But the odds of that are pretty low. But it might still happen. Might still happen. We'll see if I show. Still getting used to my new work schedule. Oh, I hope that's been going well. Oh my gosh, Banker Man. I hope it's been going well. It's like a survival battle royale theme. Yeah, pretty much. If you have a nice holiday, oh, thank you. Have a nice honk shoe. Thank you. I'll be honk shoeing a lot tonight, I think. But thank you, B-Man. Thank you. I hope you also have a nice honk shoe tonight. I don't know if you have any holidays planned, but I hope they're slay. Hope you have fun. But it's nice to talk to you guys today, and thank you for popping in, B-Man. Oh, we need to talk more, B-Man. I need to, like, text you more, because, like, I don't talk to you too much. B-Man is one of my besties, so we need to catch up for real. For real. But yes, guys, I will see you all next week, and I hope you all have a really nice rest of your sun. Yay! But until then, guys, have a good night and sweet dreams. And don't forget to make your ancient fruit into seeds so you can replant them. Hacks. And don't forget about Krobus on Friday. Good night, guys. Good night. Bye-bye.